on to rock, get up to burn. Stand with the pride, never feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me before it vanishes like a wave. Get on the rock, get up the burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, right the peace, that's what this made to start with. You haven't heard it, girl. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Beat the sonic, that's my heart beating you. One day I noticed that the world was broken. Spoiled as hell, we had our senses down. Oh, I want to see this whole world falling blue. Not this face marched in black. Hey, get up the rock, get up the burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, raise your voice, that's how you start a new thing. You must have heard it now. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Beat the sonic, that's my heart beating you. That world is filled with easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down a perfect killer. That truth is that you are the one being eaten. Don't need my answer to be written the book. Oh, I want to keep my thirst for what is worth. No use in passion, not my own. Get on the rock, get up the burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high. Trust the peace, that's how you're supposed to use it. You must have heard it. Go. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the eye. Beat the sonic, that's my heart beating you. Turn around, stay away, laughing so hard, here it goes again. Time will wait for us, so I thought. Up and rest, out of luck, it's just the usual stuff and all. But where your footsteps go, what am I doing here? I don't know how you're feeling now, hope you were not lonely. Worrying about the weather, are you crying? Coming home, I'm your way.
Hey, what's good, everyone? Hello, hello. Hope you all are having a good Monday so far. It's not the weekend, but it can still be nice. As always, it's time for some good ass Guilty Gear Strive. Let me just get the bracket here up and running. 1 sec. As always, we'll have 5 minutes where we'll just do the last second check-ins. Let me tell you, I'm out of breath, man. It was last second scramble tonight. There was one of the so usually I just get all the Matcherino pages, like you have to apply for codes, and then the codes get accepted, and you're like, all right, I'm good, right? You get the codes accepted. I get them accepted like a week before, and then everything's good. But for some reason, the code for just this tournament tonight was bugging, like the coupon code didn't work. So last second, luckily we had the we have the tournament tomorrow for Blaze Blue. So barely I managed to like swap the pages around last second. So we still got codes, and hopefully the other page that was meant to be for today gets fixed for tomorrow. That was pretty stressful since I figured it out like 10 minutes ago, and it's a pretty big thing to change them around. It takes a while. Anyways, last second check-in. Hell yeah, as I can tell. It's usually very, very high level and salty, so definitely something good to look forward to. Is everyone just checked in? Oh, no. There we go. Arya Stark needs to check in. So, seat 69 is the only seat that's not checked in currently. So, Arya Stark, you have 3 minutes to check in, or you will get DQ'd. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Believe it or not, we actually have some tournaments where it's just like, well, less players, where most people are just checked in, which is very nice. As usual, reminder to go in here to your participants. Oh, sorry, not here, in your, wait, does it... Challenge is so weird, dude. Look at this shit, right? I was in here. The fucking your settings tab, it's just not there. Then I press participants, and it's there. Dude, what is this website sometimes, dude? What the fuck? Anyways, remember that your name needs to be the same on challenge and on Discord, or at least similar enough that your opponent can find you. If you want to change it on challenge, you can go here to your settings, change your name up here. Also, for some reason, if you wanna, there's usually a couple of people for various reasons that need to do it. You can press this little unregister button, which will DQ you from the tournament. So if you need to DQ, go to your settings, press unregister. Obviously, if you need to change your name, you can also just change it on Discord so it fits with your challenge name. Either is fine, right? Whatever you prefer, just make sure that the names are kind of similar enough that your opponents can find you. Yeah, we're starting in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'm just checking here to see if anyone else signed up. They haven't. Did Arya Stark actually... Oh shit, Arya Stark did check in. So we can just straight up go. Holy shit. You're starting before time, technically. Let's go. Everyone's checked in. Fuck yeah. So, for stream matches, UnluckyLuck won the beginner tournament. Will go on stream for the first one. I saw, I noticed when seeding generic, I don't know how to, generic egirl. I had trouble reading this name. Actually has done really well the last couple tournaments. So we're putting generic egirl on stream as well. Yeah, not starting late. This is what you get. If you win the beginner tournament, you have to be on stream. It's a prize. There we go. So if you have this purple on stream icon, this grayed out on stream icon, it means, as it says, that you are on stream. I'll put one more from this round of stream matches on, and it will be... who will it be? It will be... Let's do Ryu against the David of Prismo. Okay, we'll do Prismo because you asked, against the NASA FGC. I was about to put someone else on. Too bad. Ingram gets to decide. But yeah, those are the stream matches. UnluckyLuck, I'll ping you like I did last time. I'll just I'll send you a ping, and in the stream matches channel, obviously, let me. I forgot as well because again, it was very stressful getting Match Arena to work last second. So I didn't prepare the usual ping that I have. Let me just quickly do that. I've also finally pretty much finished most of the overlay, the new one. Also, I forgot to launch the game, as you can see from the blank box there. Whoops. But we have officially started the tournament. Love to see it. So there's the ping in the help desk channel. You're good to go. If you're not on stream, you can play. If you're on stream, I will contact you as soon as I launch the game. So give me 2 seconds, yeah? I'll just quickly go back to here and I'll just mark one more match for stream, which could be... This one could be very good here. Anyways, let's do this one. I'll get the game up and running in just a sec. But yeah, otherwise I hope you all have a good tournament. Silent, Jonesy will do comms for the first part. I'll hop on for part 2. I should update this screen as well for the overlay. So I've updated the commentator screen. You can't see it today, but it looks nice. It looks nice. I'm pretty happy about it. I managed to make something that looks pretty good. Ba, ba, da, ba. There we go. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I just get to see the game starting. That's just LP. Hey, what's up, Jonesy? Man like Jonesy. How are you doing, man?
What is good? How are we doing?
I'm well, you know, I had my whole background story today of how I had to fix some stuff last second, and it was kind of stressful. But here we are. I also am kind of worried that the co-commentator has forgotten that they signed up today. But we'll see how that goes.
Might be.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first, won't be the last, and that's just how it be sometimes. So let's see.
Let's have a look at this bracket. See Zando in there, JTT, Pinhead.
Yeah, it's looking very, very good. I haven't set up the cams because I had to do the last second thing. So we're just not going to be on cam for this first, while I set up the first match.
Fair enough. So we're getting another week of the Zaos in.
Yeah.
Barrybones is in this bracket. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, barrybones, man. That's a name I have not seen in, it feels like years at this point. When is the last time you saw barrybones in anything, right?
Versus fine, I think. That's the last time I remember.
That's fine. Did he do well at VSF?
Did okay. Not exactly amazing, not exactly like terrible.
Yeah. So he barely did well, you could say.
I wanna. Can I just close Discord and just leave?
No. you gotta blame the other commentator.
Oh.
He's stuck here with me now.
After that joke, I don't know. Don't know about that one. So who have we got?
We got UnluckyLuck winning the beginner tournament. It's from Romania. We'll be up against Justa. Oh, sorry, UnluckyLuck is from Norway. We'll be up against Justa from Romania. So, should be interesting.
Okay. Let's see. They're both players. Wait, ready straight away. And this, what is this? Is this ever? This isn't like release drive. What's going on? Two axles?
Duel 1.
That's weird.
I'm actually shocked that there's more than one axle. Okay, UnluckyLuck. We believe right now, but Justa starting to get a little bit Justa starting to control this momentum.
Yeah, here we go. Throwing out the Setchi. All ready, and there we go. The 6H.
That clash. They're scrapping with the clans. Pushing out with UnluckyLuck. Starting to fight the way out the corner, but still stuck there. Doesn't quite have a lot of resources to use as well. Needs to find some way out. 2K2D working out pretty effectively this round. Oh my days. Run up, charge that 5 dust all the way. Go back to that neutral, both of them sitting on 50 tension. How do they opt to spend that meter though?
The jump dust, alright. Uh-oh, burst called out, and just like that, the 2H into Resengeki. Justa gets that first game on the board.
Yeah, UnluckyLuck needs to pull out the rabbit's foot or something right now. Rough first game, Justa. Pretty solid at the moment.
Duel 1.
Straight back into it, no changes.
Justice is sorry.
Respectable.
Yeah, there we go. 2H. It's looking a little bit rough for UnluckyLuck here. I guess that jump S. Such a good button, right? Another 2H, alright. Yeah, we're just pressing that 2H. Is such a good button.
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Anything you can press, I can press better. Oh, there we go. Some kind of 2K2Ds. They did work out a lot for UnluckyLuck, so we'll see if we get more of them. The clashes after the tech, and then just getting a hit. Knocked down slowly, pushing. Look, Unlucky to the corner.
Go jump H. Ooh. Again, nice. Gets that counter hit. 5K. However, we're playing Axel now. We're just doing a little bit of zoning. Love to see it. There we go. It will be Justa now again going up 2-0. Final chance here for the Norwegian beginner winner. Speaking of beginner winners, we're gonna have our tomorrow stream 50 this week actually, which is happening on Thursday. That is in 3 days. Which will be an invitational where all the past beginner tournament winners are invited to play. And it'll be very fun. It'll be like a different format from usual. This is SaltyEU, regular one. But it'll be like a little group stage round robin. For beginners, it's on Thursdays. But the next Thursday is invitational for beginners. Yeah, it'll be like a group stage thing.
Yeah, so an invitational for the winners of previous beginner brackets. Sort of a look back into the past, see how far they've come and all that stuff. And right now, UnluckyLuck might need to find some way to capture that magic from last week, because struggle.
Jonesy, I just had a brilliant idea. You know, the beginner tournament's called Tomorrow Streams. I feel like the invitational should be called Yesterday Streams. That's kind of cool.
That's kind of odd.
Anyways, here we go.
It's feeling like UnluckyLuck's nightmare right now, though. Here in the present. RC to extend. Bombers on bombers.
Yep.
Should be enough, and Justa gonna take that 3-0 over last week's beginner champ. But UnluckyLuck still in the bracket, just sent to losers, so has to duke it out early on in the loser's side. So have to keep an eye on how they do. Of course, chat can also do exclamation mark bracket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Repeat the bracket, repeat the players with us today. And of course, you got the other command, the classic exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat. Claim those codes, you know what I'm saying? Exclamation mark Matcherino. Click the link. Log in with the Twitch. Hit that claim code button.
Absolutely, make sure to do that. Here we go. Matcherino. It's in chat right there. Ace Cam. I've been on cam a lot, okay, lately. Shut up.
It's been different.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, the worst part is, right, I was gonna be on cam prepared today, but it was like so early, so now it looks like, you know, I have a little bit of a weird hair situation going on. But people are not used to seeing me on cam anyway, so they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know.
True. It's very true.
Have you ever seen a generic egirl play on stream?
The Eagles in general, or just
no,
this
the player
one?
generic egirl.
Not off the top of my head, but then again, I've got terrible memory, so
Yeah, I think they've had some decent placements the last couple of weeks, so it's like one of the players I wanted on. Thundii as well has you know, done pretty well for themselves. You know, it's not like top 16 players, but like doing pretty good, pretty well. You know, getting that top 32 placement, which is still very, very nice.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Jonesy, yesterday.
Oh,
You are so close to retirement, my boy. So close.
So close. I'm still catching up to the Rexu age, but
Yeah,
I'm getting
that's
there.
true. That's true.
I'm getting there now.
Yeah, I mean, Rexu. Oh my god. You know, that's a whole different thing.
About to do like your mama jokes, but it's just Rexu's so old. How old is he?
Yeah, how old is Rex? He's like 38, man.
At least like 50 something.
All right, chat. Who we got here? It should be another very, very good match here. I think we're gonna get generic Eagle on P1. Yeah.
Yep. Thought we're getting that Millia up against Thundii.
Man, I can't wait to show you, chat, the new overlay thing I have made.
Oh, we got Bridget.
It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Bridget up against the Millia.
I knew that they cannot change society.
Hey, what's up, Self? How are you doing? You joining on Thursday? Yo, we're letting the intros rock, Jonesy.
Okay. Show off all the tricks. Walk the dog.
Do you know what I wish? I wish we had like some more specific intros, and I wish that Millia against Bridget, she would like Millia would like roll a yo-yo with her hair.
That would be kind of
dope.
ridiculous. Maybe in the future, use those big money connections. Thundii, they're doing a pretty solid job right now.
Yeah.
Well, he's stuck in the vortex. For a while, so he takes the turn back, immediately burst from the egirl. Wants to keep Thundii in the corner.
Oh, gets a jump in. Both just playing a little bit of footsies here. Haircar blocked. Oh, look at that. Gets that super wall break. And that is Thundii losing the first round.
Yeah, looked okay at first, and then just immediately that jump back button really caught Thundii off. Be interesting to see how Eagle maneuvers around the Bridget buttons. Very fast-paced characters, and right now Thundii's doing pretty solid in neutral. Tried to go for the command grab, doesn't work, and now gotta hold this tandem top mix. Tried to make the burst out, but Thundii holding on to it for now.
Here we go. Yeah, we'll break right back at you, and look at that tension for Thundii now.
Yeah, I wonder if he can break in time to get a super off or not, but either way, you can just do a DPRC. And why not? If it gets blocked, put that RC to cover, keep your turn going.
Yeah.
Eagle struggling a lot on the ground with these buttons, but those jump backs proving pretty effective right now. See if Thundii can adjust, try and catch Eagle out in the air. Ooh, just like that. Big counter hit to anti-air, but we're going to see the burst, and now Thundii stuck in the corner. Does have burst, does have tension.
Ooh, red RC.
So with the pressure.
Yeah, but now suddenly Thundii gets stuck in the corner. Very nice call out on that burst. Let's see.
Yeah, blocked it. Counter hit state. Just build the meter after the 5. He's couldn't really get the super out, but just hairpin in neutral. The Millia stun dipper.
Yeah, that will be generic Eagle getting that first game on the board.
Just gonna go straight into a game 2. No other characters at all. No pockets or anything.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, here we go. Game 2. Very, very close game 1. I feel like Thundii had the win there. Or was very, very close. But then, you know, generic Eagle just managing to get that really clutch comeback. Bad move.
Yeah, burst bait early as well. This is rough for Thundii. Now he's stuck in the corner. Wake up DP's not going to work either. Pull out the wings. Now Thundii's got to deal with this hard knockdown situation against generic Eagle.
Yeah, it gets a throw. That's our first round here. Hawkeye in a bit of trouble, right? If you go down 2-0, it's always so hard getting those 3 wins in a row after that. Right, good pressure. Gets a throw.
Yeah, this is where Bridget really excels at right now. Keeping the opponent tied down in the corner. Setting up with all this yo-yo pressure. But what can Eagle do to get out? Uses that Millia movement to get out, but still immediately hits.
Yeah.
Some more yo-yo pressure now.
It's kind of like a Shades of
Corner,
Eno.
same story.
Right, a little bit. Just poking you with pressure in the corner. It's so hard getting out, and just like that, it's 1-1.
Nice challenge on the command dash, but couldn't quite find a confirm off it. Oh, this is a bit scrambly right now. I'm going to burst back into that neutral.
Yeah, here we go. Again, generic is stuck in the corner right now. Hawkeye able to put on so much pressure here. Literally a human cannonball.
Wow, just run up close S, why not? If it works, it works. Nice block on the same side. TK bad moves have been working out for Eagle, but been doing them without meter, so it's a bit awkward to get anything, but does get the wall stick at the perfect time, just as the burst came up.
Yeah. Just like that, just like the first game, the second game will go to generic egirl just after being so close, right? Sheesh. Alright, here we go. You in? Nice, nice.
Mankind Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, game 3. Let's go.
Thundii gets these moments. Do you think that maybe Bridget can work out, but damage, low defense, not the most ideal situation. Still though, putting on a pretty solid clinic right now. RC to extend. Get that positive bonus, but do reset back to neutral. If egirl can find the hit, might be able to get something going, but instead, the only thing that's going is the yo-yos of Thundii.
Yeah.
Trying to strike like lightning, but can it strike again?
Here we go. Thundii reminds me, I think there's a player called Hawkey as well. I think they also play Bridget from Germany. Is that the same guy? Who knows?
Maybe there's a clan of people there.
Yeah. They have like multiple eyes.
The multiple eye enders.
Could be. But just like that, it's 1 round apiece here. There we go, looking good. Thundii needs to win this to stay in the winner's bracket again. Going down to losers this early, be kind of rough.
So this is not where you want to be right now. Getting these knockdowns, no tension, no burst. Getting opened up by the Millia, 1 touch away.
Touch indeed, it's not looking good for the Bridget player here.
That's YRC as well from egirl, but Thundii now. Got this Millia stuck in the corner with high risk. Pop that burst, and now that's just gonna get a bar raid with the 2p. The egirl proving to be not generic. Move on forward and stay in winners.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. That means we are going to have next up, let me see, it's going to be Prismo up against NASA FGC. NASA FGC, very good player. I believe a Nagoriyuki from Saudi Arabia. Has some pretty good results overall in Salty. So, yeah, love to see it. Yeah,
definitely a name I recall. Up against Prismo, the stream monster.
Yeah, Prismo does some stream as well, some streaming himself. You know, one of the beginner winners that was going to be invited to the beginner invitational.
Okay, so we might get a little teaser right now of the level Prismo's at.
Yeah.
Get more Axel gameplay because I know that's what everyone loves.
Axel Gaming. So if you can't, let me just write the name in there. There you go. Maybe it's because you're not logged in. You might need to be logged in. But there you go. I wrote your name in. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be P1 side here for the Axel. P2 for what I assume is going to be Nagoriyuki, but honestly, I don't know if NASA has changed character. It's been a while since I last saw him play. And yeah, as future Anthony is doing in chat there, make sure to claim a Matcherino code if you haven't. We still have 37 codes left, so that is quite a bunch. So definitely go claim one of those if you haven't. It's quite easy. You just click on the link right there in chat, you log in and you press claim code to add $0.25 to prize pool for absolutely free. You can also obviously do some of the sponsor quests. Anything you add obviously will go towards the players and is very much appreciated.
Duel 1.
Yep,
Right, Jonesy,
on
here
the
we
head, but let's go. Oh, it's the Kai. Big
Kyle.
Cow Gaming.
Oh, okay.
Get the throw for plus frames. Now Prismo stuck in the corner. Definitely not where you want to be against the Kai, but still fighting the way out. First out, and that's it. Of course, the classic. Had the meter to RC, so of course, you know, stun dip was coming out. Oh, 6p straight in the face with the people's elbow, and now Prismo. Got the attention to work with. How does Nasir find the way in? Shock state applied, got the tension. Do we get a stun dip? That's the question.
Yeah.
No, gonna eat the command grab instead.
Yeah, and just like that, Prismo with the first round on the board here. You know, Prismo, a player that definitely has improved quite a ton. Has gotten so much better, so I love to see it. Stun edge forced to red RC and puts on pressure here in the corner. Prismo needs to get out. This can be a bit tricky. 6p. Sorry, 5p. I always say 6p. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's your common move.
It's
another 5p.
It's strive. You just assume like you might as well press the 6p.
Yeah.
Fair enough. See, that's it. Trying to use projectiles, just trying to at least get that shock state going. That's the way in. Nice block. Stun dip coming in. Gets bursted out though. Prismo believes in this round.
Yeah.
But the round does not believe in Prismo.
Yeah, 1 round apiece. The loser can change Majima, so the loser of a round or match, sorry, can change character in between, but the winner cannot. Throws the Rasengan out. Another one. Very calculated approach here, but gets hit by the 2S. Yeah, nice, gets the counter hit. Really good space control right now from Prismo.
Yeah, Prismo has everything to work with right now. However, we're now stuck in the corner.
Yeah,
Worst. That heavy stun edge.
Worst place you can be here.
Ooh, went for the OTG, could have maybe just gone for cross up instead. And just take the screen space, but instead, gonna get stuck in the corner. Best damage. For setup. Probably doesn't want to just break the wall without a super or without a combo that wouldn't kill. And now you see there, getting a hit, closing it out.
Yeah, that's a weakness of Axel, right? Manages to keep him out the entire round, but then just at one point the Kai gets in, Axel's stuck in the corner, and that's it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, but again, seen early on, Prismo kind of having a little bit of control. It's exactly where Prismo wants Nasir. I'm never going to pronounce this right, but it's fine. However, the back throw going to just immediately change up the momentum.
Yeah.
Attention to spend as well. Pops that burst early, wants to keep Prismo stuck in the corner. Attention on this Kyle. Can he start gaming?
Blue burst, alright. Hit by the Scum Dipper, and that is going to be a lot of damage here. And the throw to finish off the round. Alright, so 2-1. So it's out the rain, nice jump over. By the 2H. Oh, nice again. So ready with that 2S. Big whiff. Yo.
Bombos?
Bombos?
Bombos? Free equalizer. Stun Dipper RC.
Yep. Oh,
Never leave. Oh,
that
throw
whiff.
whiff though. I don't know how that throw whiff, but
Yeah,
damn,
we take
I've been
those.
quite close. Prismo definitely gonna take that. That's it, not so much. Forced to pop that burst. Still, they've got Prismo stuck in the corner. Not gonna end. Breaking the wall wants to keep Prismo stuck in the corner. Burst is gone, and that's it. It's immediately just gonna stun Dipper RC, keep that situation the same. However, they broke the wall and without super, so Prismo kind of has a chance just to re-establish the control.
Yeah, here we go. The rain hit by the stun Dibber. And just like that, NASA is now up 2-0 here. Prismo in huge trouble. I mean, it has been, you know, again, just like the previous match, this match has also been very close, right? Definitely feels closer than 2-0 right now, but that's just somehow, sometimes, how the rounds go. You have a close match, but you're down 2-0. Prismo can definitely do it, but it's going to be an uphill battle here.
Yeah, they're going to the last round, but it's just... That's it. It's closing out just a little bit better than Prismo. Right now, Prismo's stuck in the corner. It's a final way out. Chucking out some 2Hs here and there, maybe trying just to preemptively check a stun dipper, but gonna get the punish there on that one blocked. Early DP ender just to keep Prismo stuck in the corner. But however, the jump back, JH, here we go.
Yep, here we go. Another 2H. Ooh, okay. Doesn't block for the whole duration. Another Scumdipper. Ooh, good BRC there to get away. Yo, somehow gets that counter hit before the projectile hits. It's looking a bit good here for Prismo. Just needs that single hit. But Fudriak.
Completely catch Prismo off there.
There we go. Classic 2K 2D. Ooh, that was a really good turnaround there from NASA. But again, this time, it's a kind of corner. Axel not really known to be that high pressure character though. Just trying to zone out with the 5S.
Yeah, it was, we haven't really seen, oh, there we go, just last say, we haven't seen any overheads. Immediately a JH and a 6H coming out. Big anti-air, gonna get a nice combo. OTG, safe jump, gets the counter in. Nasty's gonna pop burst there, believes in this round, but eats the clothesline from hell.
Yeah.
And now Nasty is gonna go into this without burst in this last round.
There we go. Ooh. 5-piece Thunderbird.
That was the moment Prismo can take the turn back. Got 50 attention to work with. Nice here though, gonna get the counter hit, and here we go. Gets the throw, punishing something on wake up. Gets low. Maybe didn't expect the wall stick that. Stupid. Oh my god, Bombo.
Just BRC bomber. Oh no. Oh no.
It never mattered.
Man, that was hype though. This man just did BRC into bomber. Alright, but that means we are going to have a really good match coming up here. We're going to have AlwaLu up against Scarfed. Two players that are, you know, I'd say around top 16 material every time, if not better. So definitely something to look out for.
I see.
Yeah, these two, some of the higher ranked players, I'd say, actually quite highly ranked on the SaltyEU, but it's just not someone you'd necessarily notice if you only watch the stream, because you know, if you end top 16, it's rare that you get on stream. But if you end top 8, you always get on stream like for full duration, right? So it's always hard as well for me, right? Noticing players. But I've tried being a lot better at that, seeing like the top 32, top 16, and yeah, that should be very, very nice here. I forgot who Scarf plays. AlwaLu, I believe, is the Nagoriyuki. I think it might be a Nagoriyuki mirror actually, but
I want to say it's going to be a mirror. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember Scarf from Celestial Games. It's one of those days.
Oh, it is.
We're right. It's not one of those days. We're both geniuses. Handshakes all around. Good job, Ice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, a completely different pace from sort of our first set of the day where we had an Axel mirror. It's going to be a very wild start as Alwa going to try swing first with the DP. Our on kind of the default colours. Scarf with that orange and black mask. Going to get the blood-soaking universe early on.
Here we go.
Going to go all the way up.
Hey, thank you, Diva Lane. Appreciate it. Thanks for that sub. And just like that, first round to Scarfed.
Yeah, AlwaLu maybe just expecting Scarf to end the record with the second hit and maybe try and go for a grab or something and try to Abari it. But
Pops the blood.
Gonna use that as the chance to go for blood sucking universe just to reset the blood level and get the pressure going. I like that decision. Now Scarf kind of stuck in this corner, low health. No blood though, has the chance to spend it. Oh, what the? Both out here playing Twilight. Trying to bite each other right now. Ooh, gonna catch that back dash.
Here we go, big counter hit. Nice. Gonna hurt. Look at that damage. We're gonna get the wall break as well. We're gonna get the Oki.
Yeah, huge amount of damage. Scarf does a burst though. Maybe go for something wild like a gold burst. Command dash for a gold burst. Ooh, gonna confirm with the PLC off that. Though 100 tension, RC. Gonna pop that burst to stay alive. Try and have a fighting chance. Nice block at the 5D. Gonna get the low after the records. Here we go. Carlo, we're stuck in the corner at high blood. Oh my god, what on earth is happening?
Well, it's a Nagoriyuki gameplay right now. AlwaLu taking that first game here.
They both just want to hold each other tightly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Go.
Okay, now we're starting off with the DP. Oh, big counter hit.
Indeed. We're just throwing that big sword around right now.
Yeah, we go from playing a crazy high-paced game to slowing it down. Stick with that Sam show style. BmBa's AlwaLu closing that out. Oh my goodness, round start, letting it rip. And immediately be able to break the wall with a double 6H's, a positive bonus. Blood gonna go a little bit high, but these strange wild hits here and there gonna help out. This blood sucking universe off tension, but does not anticipate a 5P challenge. Bold Challenge made there. Grab, gonna get with punish. That's gonna be the round and the heart to Scarf, tie things up, take us to a last round on this game 2 now.
Yeah, here we go, Who is gonna take this game 2? Obviously, again, same situation as we had before, right? You do not wanna go down 2-0. Because as you remember, the last couple times we had that situation, it was in fact the one who was up 2-0 that ended up taking the set.
5H, even on low board, doesn't matter. Go to RC, gets the low, doesn't really confirm into it though. Scarf's in on a load of blood. Needs to find that hit to pop some of it though. Here we go. Command dash is in, double close S, gonna eventually clip AlwaLu. Scarf tying things up.
Yeah, it'll be that 1-1 right now. Alright, we've got a game finally. No 3-0s tonight.
Straight back into it. Sticking with the mirror. Find out who the best samurai really is. Has the most refined blade. Big counter hit. Forces that burst earlier. Now AlwaLu kind of stuck in the corner. Again, some 5Ps working out, but that blood rage is gonna get popped. The round going straight. Scarf, but immediately answers back. AlwaLu saying I got a round start, babe of my own. Now you're stuck in this corner.
Yeah. Here we go, Half-Life gone. Look at that damage again. Nagoriyuki. Sheesh. Positive bonus as well. Scarfed in huge trouble.
Forced to spend a load of that meter just to FD, avoid chip damage, but eventually it's going to be another 5P again from AlwaLu to take that. That's how this round start works. Oh, they both swing on each other. Seems both of them been studying the blade. Whilst everyone else has been on Dust Loop studying frames, these two are clearly studying the blade.
Absolutely.
So that's going to take us on a ride.
Here we go. Burst for AlwaLu, right? Wants to go bot as well, but it is all pressure here on him to get that reset. Ooh. To get that comeback here. Scarfed so far ahead, though. I say that's pretty much just one Nagoriyuki combo away from killing. We call this a one-touch game.
That's a scary goal burst. Give AlwaLu a chance, but tried to punish that fallen bone, was a little bit too late, unfortunately, and Scarf can get that counter hit.
Yeah, and suddenly it's a 2-1 here to the Austrian. Just needs one more game to move on to our winners top 32.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
These round starts are just pure casino gameplay. They roll a dice and they just let the face decide what happens. Can hit a DP base to burst as well. This is huge for Scarf. We go for an OTG. Got the command grab, but actually PRC'd it. So now Scarf's going to go into this with quite high blood. It's not going to go down like it normally would have if he let the full thing rock. Pop AlwaLu, but going to just immediately eat that 5H.
And just like that, one round away here.
Oh. Diving right into the DP head first. I don't think the mask is that strong to handle that. Burst on Scarf's side. Big 2H anti-air. AlwaLu was stuck in the corner, but we're going to see a YRC take the turn back. Blood-sucking universe coming out.
Yeah, I can say as much. The winner of this one gets the pleasure of having to fight Setchi. So it's going to be interesting.
The mirror into a rough match. Definitely not ideal. Oh, well, I need some way to close this out. We're going to use a PRC to avoid the 5P. Gets that round, and we're going to go down to a last round in this game 4. Start swinging with the DP, going to get a counter hit. The blood's going to go a little bit high, though.
Yeah.
Big counter hit. Oh, interesting PRC.
Yeah.
Keep Scarfed in the corner, though. I kind of like it. Means that it's pretty much one touch now for Scarf. That blood burst. Now it's down to this 50 tension. In terms of the resources, what can Scarf do? High blood for both these players. Now we're going to get that grounded Fuzzie's gameplay. Arsene trying to avoid a button. And now chip damage also a factor with how little Scarf has in terms of tension. But Bloodsucking Universe gets the hit. That's going to be Scarf taking it 3-1 over...
Yep.
AlwaLu.
Just like that, Scarfed will be moving on to the winners top 32, which means we are now gonna go ahead with our first of 32 match. But before that, I'm gonna have a small break. I'm gonna have silent on comms for a little while. So give me 1 sec here and change you around, Jonesy, because I think that makes the most sense. So you'll be player 1. You keep that intact while I'm gone. You keep that safe.
Always wanted to be player 1.
I'll be back later, chat. Don't worry. Or worry, I guess. That's up to you.
It's not good.
Yeah. But yeah. As always, make sure that you check the match arena if you haven't already. Go claim that one. We still have a ton of codes left. So yeah, make sure to do that, and I will be right back.
Wow. When he's faster than me as well to type it in chat, I hate it.
You get bodied. What's going on, Sailor?
Not much, aside of having absolutely destroyed my sleep schedule. So, you know, played too much Exile last night. Can't help it, but yeah.
That's fair enough. If there was any reason to destroy a sleep schedule, XR's definitely up there.
It's a great thing to destroy your sleep schedule with. It's so fun to play though.
But this is an XR. We're here with Daisuke's vision that is Guilty Gear Strive.
You can say that, but its functions essentially the same.
That's true.
We got Slayer, we got Elfeld, we just have Nago and Happy Chaos. It's the same. They're the same but different, you know. It's
same animal, different beast. Respect.
Exactly.
Who we got up next? We're getting sstegy Acno.
Ooh.
Coming up next for
I saw as well that there's like Acno on the Ram or something. Like what is going on?
I'm seeing it in the parentheses. This seems like it's the week where people are trying out new stuff. We've got that Zinzato again this week.
Oh, Zinzato is always fun though. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, we had that last week. We're getting it again this week in Acno on the Ram. So it's gonna be interesting to see, because it started off a little bit scary for Acno to get to this point. Ended up in a Game 5 situation against Marvel Big Wheel.
Ooh, Marvel I've actually seen play quite a bit actually. He's a Kai, if I remember. He is one of the fiends in the Wild Tide that kind of just vibes there and looking for fights channels and stuff. So he's pretty active and grinding out. That's it's not nothing. So also like seeing like other names like JTT is still doing pretty strong. Like yeah, he's gonna lose it, but he's doing fine. PataChu of course still doing fine. Like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, for sure. Whilst we wait on the two players to get into the lobby, what can chat do anything during this time sailing? How can they get involved?
I think they can do this thing like Maturino, where you like sign in with almost any social media and then you click the giant claim code button. And if I'm correct, it makes you 20% cooler and it adds 25 cents to the price pool.
20 to only 20% cooler.
That is 20% cooler that you would not be otherwise.
That's true.
I mean, I'd say that's a good thing. Like, you don't do anything basically for it, but you become cooler. Like, that's a win, right?
I think that's pretty win-win situation. You get cooler and players get a little bit extra prize pool.
Exactly. But here we go.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Not sure how I feel about it.
I like these names.
The beasts.
I am just confused about the axle. That is all. I'm just confused about the axle, but we'll go with it.
Is this... I want to say, is this the sstegy axle?
Ramlethal versus.
I think it's the steady axle and the Acno run, yeah, which...
Problem is, they've also changed both their names to washed casual.
Yeah, but Setchi is voice casual too, obviously. Like, let's be real, he is the biggest voice casual here, but... Gets that throw stuck in the corner, unfortunately. But, of course, you're gonna dash right out.
Wild with that PRC. Using it to maneuver around the axle buttons, okay.
Just, you know, they can throw again. This is of course where Ram chances. When you're in the corner, she just kinda goes ham.
Duel 2.
Yeah, it's tough for the... Oh my god!
Ah, you love to see it.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Well, you can see the difference there. Acno not quite knowing the dust combo there, but you know, it's damage. You take the damage that you can dish out, but BmBa's coming in hot.
Steggy looking alright right now. 2H to close things out. I just can't get over the fact that we just had double charge 5. Jeez.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again.
I'm actually genuinely scared it is. That's the worst part.
To be fair though, first Steggy will have to make the way out of corner. Right now that's not looking too great here with all that risk as well. Just being sent to the other one.
Finally find a challenge with that 2K2D. Risk now thankfully going back down, but the movement on Acno's side not gonna actually work out and keep the pressure going. Oh, so Wilder.
Up your tomato. Yeah, I gotta...
Not dead though. Not already dead, unless it's just delayed.
I don't think it's dead right now, but we'll have to see. Can we get another 5D? No. And I do love seeing time stop combos. They're just not that great. It's so unfortunate.
It can be for sure. So
they require a lot of setup. When they work, they look sick, right? That's a big part of it. But
so the question is,
you first need to hit the time stop, and then you still need to do the combo, which
it's true. The question remains: if whoever wins, are they no longer washed, or are they no longer casual?
I think they are just no longer washed, and they're just a casual. Which is still not a great thing to have if you think about it then, but we'll be seeing that right now with the throw coming in. Instead, you're just stuck in the corner, bursting right out. But, you know, good old Ram has some pretty big buttons as well.
Yeah, using one of them there, find the way in. Pulls back down to the jump. Big counter hit at the end of the wrecker.
I think that's
Actually
just dead.
DED dead.
Yeah, that's just... T1 just always chunks so much damage, it's actually crazy. You're like, yeah, no, this doesn't kill, and then it does. Gotta be careful with the sword also though, like, losing your sword all the time when you're not taking too much out of it is not a deal, but it doesn't seem to matter right now, just gonna blow steady through the wall again.
Yeah, Agno suddenly... This team's all warmed up. This Wash Casual suddenly starting to be a little bit tryhard, and BmBa coming in.
Good way to end though, isn't it?
It's the best though.
Man, Mortar is one of those things that still jump scares you every now and then. You're like, no way it does that much damage.
I think because we see more Calvados now, so people have suddenly forgotten about it, but it's still there. It's lurking in the shadows.
The Calvados jump scare when you're in the corner, you get hit, and you're like, oh yeah, this doesn't kill, and then suddenly it just chunks off your health, and you're like, wait, what? But of course, with Rekka coming in, actually getting the Rekka cancel as well, but Setchi just holding the distance here, like, yep, nope, we got the big circles, we're doing this.
Nice. Block my jump page. Ooh, that just blocked though, that just block FD coming in clutch for sstegy, gonna RC off this confirm. That's a chunk of damage right there.
And the low catching him out, unfortunately. This is really an interesting matchup in my opinion. So it's like both characters have quite a bit of range, right? So sure, like at the edges of the screen it's very different, but like in most medium range encounters here, both of them can hit each other.
Yeah, I think the difference in the matchup definitely just comes from this corner. There's not a lot Axel can really do to challenge, and even if you do, the risk of eating a counter hit against the Ram so high.
Yeah, and the damage, like, when your wrist gets cranked up while at it, that's a really big thing to worry about.
That's just a waste of 50 tension, unfortunately. Could be Steggy's chance. Oh, he was running for that throw.
Running for the throw, unfortunately does not get it either. It's really inefficient. Yeah, there, counter it, immediately run up throw, stuck in the corner. This is not where you want to be against Ram, especially as Axel.
Steggy right now, stuck in the corner. Trying to FD just some of these buttons. And just still just make that damage. Not quite getting the pick off the swords, but keeps Steggy stuck in the corner, which is probably where Acno wants him actually. Going down the jumps again with the JP. Nice block of the 5D. Oh, here we go. Gets the back throw.
Oh, gets the backdash on the backdash and no follow up though. Ken needs to be really ready for this, but at the same time, Acno looking like, you know, he just needs one hit to really seal the deal, but it's not gonna come. Axel BmBa.
Okay.
It's been a while since you don't see too many Axels nowadays, so this is it's a nice thing.
You don't, and this is like the 4th Axel we've seen today.
A lot of Axels.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Man grab with. Oh my god, Acno. Betting all on the gold burst. Can't quite find it. Steggy build different on the burst game.
Just generally build different, you know, but at the same time, can you use all that meter after split crushing? Because you have it now, but are you gonna do something with it? RC coming in, Axel BmBa's following up, stuck in the corner, 5D, Axel BmBa!
My rush down Axel. Steggy might be on the Axel, but playing him like he's Millia.
Yeah, it's an Steggy is an interesting Axel, that's for sure.
Trying to grab.
Well, didn't get the backdash there, but He will be tossing swords. Make sure the pressure is on. Rilka coming out. The counter hit lands.
Yep, that's...
That's just genuinely that. There's no. You're not surviving that.
Yeah,
He was
that's...
rage with a shield and Moita Battle absolutely did.
Yeah, that's one of those hits where you end up just taking a drink mid-combo. Take a sip of water, you should rehydrate yourself, like, yeah, this round's over. Move on to the next, but right now it might look like the next round's over. I'm gonna put another
One barely
damage.
begun.
Yeah,
5p
5p.
on-tier into Rekka, you'll love to see it really much. Oh no, yep. GG, go next.
Rough. Getting ourselves the first game 5 of the day.
Just looking long. It do be looking long right now. This is it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you can see sstegy kind of does have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's just a difference in like how much damage each character can deal, right?
What's a big counter hit? And the gold burst not working out. Means Steggy's kind of stuck here with no burst, no tension.
No, nothing stuck in the corner indeed. And meanwhile, you know, Acno ready to just put the Rector in, put the pressure on. The sword does catch the backdash, and that's gonna kill.
Oh, it's rough. I think every time Steggy's tried to jump the sword explosion, Acno's ready either to check with the JP or the 5k. Making it so difficult that you just have to kind of head down back, trying to FD and maybe find a moment to 2k, but right now it is looking.
Well, the 6p landed no full conversion, unfortunately, but of course, RC coming in with the Axel Bombus!
Backdash out.
Yeah, the backdash taken from his own, you know, managed to close that out. Still doesn't have his burst back, unfortunately. It's not a good situation to be in, especially considering that Acno does have it already.
The most scuffed burst bait, but it's still a bait that works out.
It still works out. Setchi having bursted online again. Will use it enough to not get anything out of it? No.
It's kind of rough. So now it's just gonna Acno's just gonna keep the block strings going, extend with RC when possible. Risk going high, big counter hit, but still Acno not quite able to build enough meter.
Doesn't matter, we are see here and we get the kill. Acno taking it 3-2.
Turns out Steggy is the washed up casual.
Turns out that is indeed the case, and Acno is no longer washed. He's just a casual.
No, just a casual.
Just, yeah.
Or is it?
I don't think that makes it much better, honestly.
Or would it be? Or would it be a washed tryhard?
You know, that might be more accurate, but that wouldn't be as fun. I think you first have to stop being a casual for that, so you first have to like get out of being a washed casual.
I guess that's true. Or a sweaty casual. That yeah, maybe a sweaty casual.
Yeah,
that
maybe.
that could work.
Maybe indeed, but
Yeah, I think we've got both players just zooming straight in, and it's actually just going to be the same. It's going to be the same
it's
actual
gonna be the
matchup.
exact same matchup.
It's
just
the same. It's the actual same matchup. We're just going to get Zando. We're getting Zando Pinhead. So we're just going to get another Ram Axel.
It's the same, but different, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, these two kind of a little bit more focused on these characters themselves. So might see more optimization.
Yeah, this is gonna be. We're gonna see more specific like combos that are gonna be generally also like harder to pull off, but also a lot more damaging on both sides. I feel. And it's gonna be a very interesting Axel as well. Like thinking about it, Pinhead's Axel is it's quite something.
Yeah, went on a really solid run mix-up, I think.
He's got some There's some mix in that axle that is not
Mankind.
something you'd see normally.
Duel 1. Let's
But here we go, Zando versus Pinhead, immediately kicking it right off. Zando taking some damage already.
Yeah, try to get something going early. Gonna get a pick up off that GP confirms Zando. Looking ready already.
A reasonable
Positive
amount of damage,
bonus.
you know?
Jump in working out again. Another jump in working out. Zando
Finally
got
gets
that.
caught, but Motivato stops the stanky leg and, you know. That's the next round coming in.
Yeah, that's pretty much a safe super to throw out. Just got 100 tension. If it gets blocked or anything, you got RC. Cover the tracks.
Exactly.
Pinhead still stuck in this corner. Burst available, but is this Pinhead form of the burst or not?
We don't know. It's very hard to tell sometimes, but
That back dash completely. This race that boy.
Soto's catching out though. Stuck in the corner once more. Zando of course gonna put on the pressure, looking to just catch him out and do some big old damage, but it doesn't matter. 2k to the Axel Bomba.
OTG after. Get the space control, get set up. Nice pick up off the air. And in a pretty solid spot right now, but this is kind of still one touchy 5 away. More about gonna catch another button. 2k counter hit, no confirm, no 2D or anything. It's been it, but instead Pinhead. Close that out.
Zando hoping to catch Pinhead out, but Sotos just did not manage to do so, unfortunately, which, you know, makes it hard when you no longer have the swords to actually play your neutral ROM and manage to get it killed out himself. But looking pretty interesting so far. Like, the way Zando moves is definitely a lot different than you think in most matchups, right?
Yeah, we're starting to see some more close S's come out from Pinhead, trying to anti-air. But still, trying to anti-air as much as you can. Ooh, air block, so still Pinhead's turn. Hold all that.
All this as
nice.
well, just tapping your feet with the sickles, you know?
Gotta be careful with some of these buttons though, because we've seen Zando's definitely churning that button to get the more bio out, but
I was so scared for a moment there, because knowing the hitboxes on the sickles, like sometimes you do get it like that. Zando!
trying to bait out the burst. Zando though holds it tight.
Holds it tight, gets the 5D. Man, that is just... It's pain.
Yeah, the patience from Zando.
I think like what
Working
mostly
out.
happened is just that he accidentally pressed D instead of like heavy slash for the Axel Bomber and then missed his throw and it's like, yep. I did that, yeah, or it's JD, like, either way, which, pain, PataChu, it happens.
Duel 1.
It's not a great situation to be in, but Jumpy immediately catching in the 2k2D clashing on both sides. At least no danger time, you know?
Oh. Yeah, that's very true, but when Ram gets that counter hit and you're stuck at the wall against Calvados. Oh my god, almost killed. You don't need danger time, just everyone can play Ram.
Exactly. And I was just like, alright, in the chat room, will it kill? It did not, but it sure as hell did a lot of damage.
So close. So I'm gonna push Pinhead to the corner now. Straight into the bow as well.
Straight through the wall, get that positive bonus, you know, get the meter back, get some extra damage. This is the nice stuff to get. One sword down though, so gotta be a little bit careful for the moment. It does not fully break the burst, unfortunately.
Chase it down. Covers a whiff throw with the RC and then immediately getting the UTG afterwards. Zando
Whiff throw, RC, throws.
up.
2-1 wait.
That's the mix.
I mean, it's the thing, is like, if your OTG does that much damage, why wouldn't you do it, right? Like, if your OTG does that much damage, and you know it's gonna kill, you're pressing that button. You're not going for the mix, you're going for the kill at that point. It's crazy.
There's knowledge on Zando as well. It's ready to PRC immediately. This hit right now. Trying to
Yeah, I was
maybe bait
expecting
the
the burst,
burst.
but did not get it, but 2-1 for H kills anyway.
That's scary, because that's kind of a burst bait that just ends up setting up as a safe jump. So, really rough situation.
Very dangerous regardless of what you do here. Which, in this case, Pinhead still has the burst, right? So, I'd say that's a win, considering that this is going to be a very important game right now. But
The FD's pushing out the range with the 5D, and Zando got the Wrecker combos on lock, almost as expected. Calvados gets snapped. Pinhead, unfortunately. The winner's side run ends at the hands of Zando.
hands of Zando and those big swords, right? Like it's something you gotta really avoid for land, which is not an easy thing to do, and especially when you have someone that's like really good at Ram that just knows the ins and outs of Ram and actually just knows pretty much all the ranges where you probably want to be pressing as well, and it's just like, no. We're not doing that here. We're just gonna do a lot of damage and you're gonna die.
Yeah, and for playing a character that's known not to have the best quote-unquote mid-screen combos, then Zando suddenly pulls off like sick Wrecker cancel combos that just kind of nullifies that supposed weakness.
You know,
Definitely
there's another
makes
weakness
it
that we
worth.
have right now. There's still 28 codes remaining though.
28 of them. That's not ideal. Chat, exclamation mark, Matcherino. Log in with that Twitch or social media. Click that claim code button. That's all you have to do. One code per person, of course. And even if for some reason you can't click the claim code button, or you've already claimed a code, you can still add to the prize pool by doing the sponsor quest down on the right hand side of the Matcherino page.
Exactly. You don't really have to do much for them usually either. Like it's just like they follow a few things or go to his site, just look at it and like retweet it. It's like probably stuff like by subscribing to a YouTube channel you probably should be subscribed to anyway, right?
Yep, it's just adding stuff pretty much for free because it takes less time. It takes less time doing all of this Matcherino stuff for you than it is to actually boot up Strive itself.
Which says a lot, to be honest. Like, if doing a Matcherino is faster than booting up Strive, you could be doing this while booting up Strive, and it'd still be done before you actually get play.
Exactly. You could watch some of these sick players play and be like, damn, I'm gonna boot up Strive, I'm gonna be just like them. For real.
Exactly.
And then be like, well, whilst I'm connecting to the servers, I might as well just claim code, add that 25 cents, and just help out these top players and fill their fridge a little bit better.
Exactly. Make sure they can get some good old food. But, yeah, I'm gonna be interested in seeing the next match. That's kind of it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, up next we're gonna get Setchi Snailtiger.
Exactly. I love watching me some Snailtiger.
Yep, Snailtiger almost feels like a standard name to throw in there with the big players. With that Kyle. But it's gonna be tough.
It really does. Like,
It's gonna be
he's not been
tough.
playing too much recently, right? But, like, he's slowly coming back, I think, which is great. Like, seeing him play is just, I love it. He might not say it himself, but he's a great guy. I love watching him. It's like, it's the same with like Sacred Sword, who is having some internet issues right now. Like, some of those guys are just so fun to watch that I don't care. Like, yeah, I might not enjoy fighting them personally, but they're fun to watch.
Yeah, on the flip side, last week's winner, Setchi, with that Zao.
Yeah.
Oh boy, if we get angry Setchi again.
If Setchi puts his mind to it, he can be very scary, right? So we'll have to see if Snail's up to the task.
Setchi last week, I definitely remember a lot of teabags being thrown out by Setchi. Definitely on something angry for it, for sure. So we'll see if we get maybe a more calm, composed Setchi this week.
Who knows?
Or if he just straight up says, people blaming the beast, I'm gonna unleash the beast.
unleash the beast, you know.
Okay, we're just waiting on Setchi, I believe.
I think we are, yeah, and it smells already in, so just good old waiting here, yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, and the winner of this set does go on to winner's side top 8, which will be against the Acno Ram, managing to actually take it over PataChu.
Yeah, well, that is actually surprising though. Yeah, but depends, I guess, on what PataChu plays, but like, because I know he sometimes plays Anji, right? Which it's a little interesting. Oh no.
Jeez. Always on the way. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, that's gonna be one side of top 8. The winner of this versus Acno. And on the other side of top 8 that we'll be getting after this set, we're getting Lord Barius Bonius up against Zando.
I mean, the barriers to bones?
The Barry who always drinks his milk.
Yes.
So those bones are strong.
His bones are incredibly strong, but here we go. Looking like we're getting the match going. Setchi versus Snailtiger. And I mean, those levels are indicative of like how much they play this game, right?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now, this is the thing that I like. It's just methodical play, Kai coming in, putting the pressure on. You're gonna have to do it back throw in the air, Setchi. Coming in, hard, putting Eddie out. First comes out of Snail and still not getting out of the corner.
Millia and Vital coming in. Gonna get confirmed with the RC, break that wall, get that positive bonus. But Snailtiger, on the flip side, does have something to work with as well. Do we see the Kai Classic, the Stun Dipper, RC, of course, there it is, trying to chase down.
Actually confirms off it, Judas gets to... Wow, I love that. Actually killing Eddie as well. Doesn't really get anything out of it, and unfortunately Eddie comes back with a vengeance.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Be peaceful for day.
Oh, Voodoo is landing like that. Doesn't get a full combo hit, but we do some damage anyway. Right the lightning through the wall right here.
It's rough for Setchi right now this round. Trying to FD, not take a tick throw. Still though, Snailtiger trying to get some plus frames going.
Yeah, it's fine. All beautiful characters in the air jump as well. BRC gets the air throw, there you go, that's a round taken.
Sick play from both players there. Setchi trying to cover the tracks with Kermit. On the flip side, Snailtiger chasing down that air throw. But here we go, gonna run straight into the
chasing has been really strong so far, you can tell. But then of course on the flip side, like as I said, Setchi really just looking to cover themselves with Eddie all over the place, and there we go, Sunside coming in. We got it, Eddie Gage.
Claps. Joe's coming in. What that makes. Block so far, but eventually gets opened up with the counter here. Eddie now back just in time. Setchi needs one more touch. Snailtiger needs to do something. Ooh, that confirm. Talk about Snail.
Like Snail not gonna get out, and that confirming it, like I said, just so ready for the immediate reduction. Okay, got the hit here. Oh, we go.
Mentioned how good Snailtiger's been chasing down, but Setchi there. Showing that off as well.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What a clash immediately. Thunder coming in. Actually landing throw followed up as well, touched on it. But it doesn't matter. Setchi was ready. ID lands. Eddie gets killed with the burst though.
Screen gameplay right now. Managing the Eddie meter quite well. Here we go, mix up time, gets the low. Hell tries to commit fully to a Sharknado, but got counter hit before Setchi could even get a PRC off. He's gonna tank all of that, but sick. Snailtiger ready, anticipating the Drunken Shade.
Anticipating that, you know, it happened last time. But what if I just do this time but expect it and do something with it? That was cool. But unfortunately, still needs to get that touch in. With Eddie covering Setchi's tracks, it's a little difficult to do. Eddie finally out of the picture for the time being. Stand for RC, does not expect the burst.
Caught a couple meters, caught a couple frames, the landing lag. Getting ready, gets a counter hit. Another counter hit.
Is the danger part coming in? Oh no, the counter hit here will allow for a little bit more damage. Just need that one more touch to really get it. But of course, he will be stuck in the corner for now, so having to deal with Eddie doing so much damage. Sunside, of course, reset Eddie. Get busted by his when you go through that wall.
Some time. Where's the Sharknado? Gets the hit as well. RC not quite going to be enough. And Setchi getting burst back just in time. Good intention to work with. Snailtiger sandwiched in. Super to keep the pressure going. Gets the hit.
Probably gonna keep the burst, I feel, yeah. That's a good choice there indeed. It's a tough choice because you feel like, I can burst in and get that one more hit, but that's really risky business.
Force Snailtiger to pop that burst, but immediately Kermit. That's definitely the worst kind of situation when you burst to get out of a situation, but you're put straight back into it. Breaks that with the sword once again. He's got that hard knockdown, gets a chance to set Eddie up. Turns out that Kermit may be anticipating a jump back or just not an aggressive option from Snailtiger, who instead just ran straight in.
That's true, then you get the pressure going, but unfortunately Eddie is back and the DP does not hit anything.
Yeah, that's rough, maybe hoping Setchi would have just moved just a little bit closer to get an RC off, or maybe some sort of extended hitbox, and instead Setchi now. Still looking comfortable. Is that 2-0 or 1-0 up? 2-0 up, yeah, 2-0 up. Snailtiger has moments where you can tell Snailtiger's definitely making the right reads and right call-outs, but it's just unfortunately not happening quite enough.
But looks like we also got a direct contribution from $10 from now FGC. So, you know, thank you very much for the direct contribution. As always, if you have the money and you want to direct contribute, you can do that. Or spend it wisely, but it's always appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Looking
What
like an Eddie
is
to
not appreciated though is the damage that is gonna be done. Yeah, looking at the situation, like it's not like I really just need that one more hit. Dealing with Eddie right now, blocking 2 5Ds in a row. Finally getting caught just a little bit, but not enough. Doesn't matter. Stun dipper.
Okay. First round down for the comeback. That 5D. Early wall break for Setchi. It's rough start, but it's a nice just block on the drill. Didn't want that invitation to hell at all. Rejected it completely, but still stuck in the corner. Got to deal with this pressure. Can't press because of the oppose.
Contract coming in, it doesn't kill, but we get Eddie back. Get the hard knockdown. This is not a good situation for a Snailtiger to be in.
Yeah, you can just set up for a chip damage kill. At least force that meter to get spent, so Snail can't even do anything with an RC.
Managed to somewhat get out, but looking. Oh! Actually jumps beautifully over Eddie. Does not get enough to RC immediately, but finally gets it back. And the pressure is on.
And if Snailtiger can maybe force Setchi to pop burst, But
the throw.
instead, that air throw once again, Setchi always on point with those. It feels like.
When they're so close to the ground, I like it. Something in my heart loves those kind of air throws. They're not easy to pull off, but they're great.
Great in bursts.
Getting burst deep and also getting Snailtiger in the corner, back, having to deal with a lot of pressure. Eddie is now back available, making this even more dangerous.
Sharknado replenish all of that. Snailtiger's still stuck in the corner. Almost has 50 tension, can maybe RC or something, but right now still just stuck under the pressure, and the 5D chops away at Snailtiger's life and sends him down to lose. Setchi gonna move on to the winner's side of top 8 to face Acno later on.
Yeah.
The mixture's proven too much in the end for Snailtiger to handle.
The mix have proven to be strong. It has worked out, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna be getting barrybones on Zando next, so. Oh boy.
Yeah. And to be fair, Snailtiger is still alive in the bracket, just being sent to losers. Of course, if you want to keep an eye on that, you can do exclamation mark bracket. You can see there's a couple others
Exactly,
down
he's
in
not
the
out of
losers.
it by far yet. Like there's still a chance he just makes his way back. I wouldn't be too surprised if that happens.
Yeah, couple of killers in there already. Pinhead, Hey Halo, Steggy, JTT, Zin.
I mean, I even see like down in losers Invalid versus AlwaLu, so that's that's something.
Yeah, AlwaLu having to deal with some Nago mirrors today, it seems.
You know, it's just he's playing some showdown. It's fine.
You know, sometimes you boot up Strive and you end up playing a different game altogether. Just how it be. But here we go. Zando's in the lobby, ready and waiting.
Yeah, just need to go.
Yes.
Good old barrybones in here, and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, this could be a while since I've seen Barry play. So I'm excited to see if still got that Leo going. Maybe his return to the Axel. Saw all the Axels in bracket maybe, and then
decided, yeah, I gotta play Axel now. You know, avenge them. We shall see. Just waiting on Barry's return to the lobby, and we should be good to go soon enough. So, yeah.
And of course another shout outs to Now FGC. Definitely appreciated that $10 dono, bumping the prize pool up. We're on that $27.15 and halfway through on the code, so we can definitely get that going as we're now just getting into the top 8.
Exactly, like that's still 25 codes though, so that's a little bit much, knowing that we have about 109 people here. Like we've got the people to claim them, right? So just go to the match, claim a code. It's not hard. It's as easy as pressing burst in game, like really. You're probably used to doing that anyway. I think.
Unless you're Pinhead in training and you're trying to not press burst.
Yeah. In which case, you probably don't press it at all. You just don't even have it bound. Granted, you don't even need to have it bound to actually press it, but you know.
Barry just doing one of his best Gandalf impressions. Truly never arriving early or late.
Early, always on time.
Flyer-turn hitting us with the bits.
This is what happens when you wake up super late. You're tired. But it's some very nice artistic vision indeed. Timmy 2-touch though, what a name. Like you play Leo, so how is this matchup for Leo? Like, what you gotta look out for?
Just don't be in the corner. Don't get back front like that. But don't with DPs like that. It can be tough, you know, because Ram does generally have slightly better buttons. But I mean, Leo's Leo. If Leo gets going, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter what character you're playing. You can do just a wild 2D like that.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if he just gets hit out of it at the fight. These are the splash kick actually working out though.
The overhead, gonna get the confirm.
I personally just don't really know the patterns. Like, I don't play out of the characters, but the throw they're coming. Zando, ready with them. Sortos actually exploding and Kapadas coming in.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit rough for Timmy right now.
Good,
but we've seen already in that first round, Barry's not afraid to swing. The mix of flag goes low. Combo with the wall.
Oh, gets the super as well? Beautiful stuff. Of course, quite knocked down, which is a really good thing to have in this case. Nothing happens. And the back throw into RC will give Zando some time to sword toss and set the confidence out.
Unfortunately, Barry
killed, you know.
Barrybones ended up like Peter Parker.
All the fight beyond gears have been so on point for Zando. This is actually crazy. Of course, allowing for bigger combos with just so much damage being done already. But of course, barrybones are looking to just enjoy the back turn.
Cross up another one. Gets the shield on the super. Just doesn't actually go for the extension, just instead goes for the mix.
The fact that he got the shield on the super is actually kind of... He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna super, I'm doing this. Like, that's a risky thing to do.
It's an instinct.
It's such a call out, but it's still a really good read. Like, because like it worked out for him very well, but at the same time, if you miss that read and you're shooting for nothing, it's gonna hurt.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I think that's just the beauty of Leo. You give it, you take it away.
Give it or you take it. You know, there's no in between. Blockstone's not gonna work out though, but gets the throw back turn activated. Here we go.
Hello, GG then gets the low after gonna be able to get the super. What does Barry go for? Dash up 5p. He's back for no, and now he's stuck in the corner. And Zando's almost got full tension, but dash 2D. Finding his mark yet again.
Looking good for Barry, to be honest. It's just interesting to say, because Zando, of course, has been dominating SaltyEU quite a bit.
Yeah, there was definitely a period where it was just always Zando, always dominating Salty, but right now, stuck in the jungle.
Stuck in the jungle with no way out. Burst is available, but is it gonna be used? I don't know. Sword toss coming in, sending. No, not even getting anything out of it. Super coming in, and that's gonna crash. No, that's gonna kill.
It's rough.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
The fact that it actually sent him through the wall is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if you could maybe have. You probably couldn't have just fasted RC in time if you saw the first Halo Super win, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
but
sure
here.
There'll be someone in the lab already. All the Gatlings. Though gonna get a counter hit. Rough, but Barry does have me to work with. Zando's got to be a bit careful.
Here we go, the meter has been used burst force right out of Zando. Roxanne's not succeeding. Gets the throw. We'll be able to kill her likely. Yes. Rekka doing its job. Just like that, 1-1. It's gonna be a long one, I feel.
Definitely seems like a back and forth set, or is it just that Zando needed that first game to get the download? Who knows? We're going into game 3. Bursting on that counter hit. 6k doesn't want to deal with it, but still now stuck with dealing with the Leo in back turn. Block gets the way out, and now pushing Barry towards the corner.
Pushing him to the corner, indeed. Rekka lands in the combo burst. It's baited. That's gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill, but Ari not looking to be in too good of a situation right now. Gets the back turn, but it's all been blocked perfectly there.
Defense on point for Zando right there. Barry couldn't break the walls down. The Leo Lion just cannot handle Zando right now, but what about the wall? That's going to be a chunk of damage. Definitely not the position Barry wants to be in.
Positive bonus is going to be probably the scariest thing about this, having the extra meter gain, allowing that to just convert just in time and get a perfect on the board.
Gonna go 2-1. Oh, Barry just basically didn't get to play that game 3 at all.
Yeah, no, this game, Zando just said, no, we're changing it up, and I'm not letting you play. It's fine.
Question is, are we getting deja vu?
Duel 1.
Can Barry pull something out of the bag, take us to a game 5?
Well, I have to say, like, right now, of course, being very careful. Back turn, oh, Brad actually lands, no follow-up though, and we're stuck here. Gonna have to 2D, and it gets thrown once more.
Yeah, all that momentum gone just because the dashing from my Sky in. Oh my god, the super actually connected. Barry's a wild one. Calcium consumer.
The throw again though, and 2-1 for HOTG. It's enough to kill. And now, on this is not a good situation to get barrybones right now.
Does that burst this round? Oh, whiffs the heavy Eisen Storm. Forced to pop it there on that combo. Big counter hit 5H though, gonna be able to get set up with back turn. More Bow's gonna tag that though.
I did not think that was gonna tag.
Tagging like that.
Yeah, that's just dirty. Gets thrown as well back in the corner. Barry on the last legs right now and gets thrown. 2-1 for HOTG once more to seal the deal. Zando taking it 3-1.
Yeah, Barry early on in the set showed a lot of flash kicks being thrown out, so you can see Zando towards the end definitely opted in for a lot more throw pressure. Works out in the end. Zando going to move on to winners finals. That is going to be it for me. I'm going to now tag back out. And everyone else is going to be, everyone in chat, you can get blessed by Ice's voice, the lovely SaltyEU TO.
The ice comes coming in.
And you're both going to get closed out for the rest of the day. Bye, those two, and I'm going to dip. If you dip me up on Twitter, all the usual blah 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 plugs, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, just make sure you follow him on Twitter and
make sure you're at least following the SaltyEU channel. That's going to be it from me. So enjoy the rest of Top 8 chat. It's been a blast. Peace.
What do you think he's dipping in? So he says he's dipping, right? But what is he dipping and what is he dipping in? I wonder.
Probably bad.
What's that HP sauce? The kind of cursed UK sauce.
I don't even think I want to know.
Some Nando's chili sauce, maybe.
I don't think I want to know.
I see. We'll never know. We'll never figure it out.
We'll never figure it out. He's dipping into something. Let's
Yeah.
just hope it's enjoyable for him.
A G Fuel sauce, because I'm a gamer.
I don't think that's healthy, but you know, you do you.
That, I mean, I did see a video of somebody making pizza sauce out of, like, Red Bull or something, so...
That does not sound nice.
It wasn't nice, I think, in the end result. Also, big shout out to Zenith, man. Zenith claiming literally all the sponsor quests in the world, adding $2.50 to the prize pool just by sponsor quests and code alone.
Yeah, no, it's been crazy. Just like claiming all of the code, all of the things he could do, and it's like up.
I mean, I added quite a lot of things that you could do, so about $2.50, that is quite a lot of money for absolutely free, right? That's really, really nice. So thank you for putting in that work, adding that little extra money. Love to see it.
Exactly, and like it's another thing. Like there's still quite a few codes left as well that you just can claim and just add a free 25 cents by just clicking that button, right? Like there's 23 left.
Absolutely. But speaking of 23 left, I think there's about 23 players left in the bracket, actually less than that. We are closely moving into having our top 8 completely set in stone. Just a little bit behind on one side, but it looks very, very nice here.
It's looking good, and immediately, you know, Setchi versus Acno. Acno choosing to pick the Geo here, though.
Yeah.
Interesting choice to see out and play Ramlethal for this bracket, so we'll see how this is gonna go. Right now, looking pretty strong, but you're gonna have to get out and hit Setchi just like that.
Yeah, so Acno named Acnologia Ram, you know, picking Geo, but look at that damage. Sheesh.
Good pressure coming in from Acno. Not sure if there's still Wash. Like I'm having trouble believing that Wash casual is correct, but you know, we'll just have to see. Kills Eddie though, immediately beating on the pressure. Plus frames galore as well. Just a good old Geo gameplay here, so fast paced. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Setchi, the winner of last week's tournament, did really, really well. I think on the ELO, Setchi is ranked number 2 right now as well on SaltyEU. So definitely one of the players with the most consistent results. I believe top 3 is Tiger Pup, Setchi, and Zando. Might be wrong though. It's been a while since I checked.
It wouldn't surprise me about Tiger Pup and Zando, to be honest, though, considering the you know how strong they are. Gets the count hit. Beautiful blue RC as well. Burst comes out though, not getting the rest of the combo, but
yeah, kind of a really good burst as well, right? Sending Acnologia to the opposite side there, and just like that, round 1 goes to Setchi.
yeah, being stuck in the corner there when you're like just in a situation where you just spend meter to do some like to continue offense, and not a situation you want to be in. It's like you just lost the meter that you could have used in defense as well. Trying to catch Setchi out, not having any success. Eddie catching Acno out instead, and that's gonna stuck in the corner once more. Eddie is out. Was he? Nope, no Eddie more.
And looking real rough here for Acnologia, and that is Setchi just taking that first game. Setchi is just, man, so oppressive. That's alright.
Yeah, it's another thing where like there's not too many Zatas right in the region to begin with, and not seeing Latif play much in these tournaments really makes it harder to be ready for a lot of things Zata does, because like there's just not enough to consistently fight them. You just lack. Like it's another thing where most characters you can practice because there's a lot of players playing that character. Zato is not one of those.
Yeah. Ooh, jumps over.
Oh, I love the reset actually with the wall slump. just to get the throw after.
Yeah, really, really good, right? Gets that perfect. That's Acnologia with the first round on the board.
It's not on the board indeed, but stuck in the corner right now, needing to deal with Eddie, but manages to get out. You know, Eddie back online and the pressure continues. Alright, good DP coming in hot, gets the combo. Fortunately does to the other side, but it doesn't matter, we catch the backdash.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, the super that whiffs, but it's still able to get in. Getting that low doesn't matter though. It is Setchi who will again put on the pressure. Acnologia though has burst, but I doubt we'll see it.
I don't think we'll see it this round, it's a little too risky. Everything coming in strong. So what a
Ooh,
throw
gets a
action.
throw. Yo, the defense. Love to see it.
Unfortunately, the air were not successful. Setchi taking that one, another round to win. Now, let's see how this goes. 2D catching him out. That's so dangerous. Like, it's 2D on here, you're never ready.
Go. Ooh.
Well, that killed Eddie. That's so good. Counter it. 2D doesn't follow up, but pressure is on. YSC coming in. Unfortunately, it gets caught by the low.
Again, it's just so problematic, right? Once you are stuck in that Sato lockdown situation, it's so hard getting in. Acno just has very, very small chances now and again, but it's just not enough, and Setchi goes up 2-0 here.
It's one of the things, like, it's a very knowledge check kind of thing where you just have to know the options that they're gonna be thrown your way, like what you do about them. And that's, again, like, situations you can't really practice without being put in the situation, which becomes harder when there's just not many people playing the character to begin with. It's a similar thing with, like, Gakko, right, where Carrot of Wisdom just absolutely rolls people, because partially it's so hard to get the experience with the matchup.
Yeah.
And this is just, again, a testament to that catching the factors and getting the defensive options. Acnologia taking a lot of damage, and Eddie is, of course, back online just to snipe the feed. And the Shark Tank command grab will kill.
Yeah, so Setchi, number 1, getting that first round on the board. Gets the throw. Alright. Low here.
Oh, goal push, but this could be huge. Having all that meter available is definitely something you like in this situation.
Yo, the super
coming in, the super?
It's not gonna work.
Does not.
But you know, gets in, right? It's 2 bars, but you get in. Setchi's stuck in this corner, and this is the one thing that Sato doesn't do well. Being under pressure. Doesn't matter though.
Doesn't matter if you do manage to get out and immediately turn the tide. This is not looking good for Acnologia right now. Manages to get the low and immediately a little bit of pressure on the cross up overhead.
Yeah, ooh,
The air
nice
throw as
throw.
well. There we go. That.
Yeah, Acno's staying alive just barely here.
Early, but it's working. Dash up, sick throw coming in. The lows checking, make sure that Setchi is ready for those, but no, can't be ready for them all the time. And immediately Eddie as well, you're under pressure. Setchi just looking strong.
Yeah, there we go. Stuck in the corner. There's just nothing to do about this pressure. Get the super wall break. Yeah, that's gonna be very rough here for Acno.
Especially because Eddie, of course, is refilled. Eddie is now out, but
yeah,
does that matter? It's back already, and
oh, gets Eddie out there. Oh no, a Mogus. That's gonna hit.
yeah, with so much meter, like there's not much you can do against it. Like Setchi could have even gone for the chip out and just chilled with that. Chose not to do it, but ultimately didn't matter. Still got the kill.
Alright. So, give me 1 sec here. Just gotta do something real quick. So unfortunately, it looks like Barry the Bones Jones has to DQ. Hate to see it. So I have to DQ Barry here, but
That's unfortunate.
hey, thank you for the raid, Sin. You're my favorite. You're my favorite Sato player on the Citadel. You know, go follow Sin. Sin is the strongest Sato player I know. You think the Setchi guy is good? Nah, Sin taught Setchi all he knows.
It's the secrets out there, good, you know.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
I got hit by the Behemoth Typhoon. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So I can see already in our top 16 here, our debate, it looks like we are gonna have Turbo Judas up against, what a name by the way, up against PataChu. Turbo Judas, not a player I know. But oh, never mind. I think we got the other match ready first, so never mind. Looks like we're gonna have Pinhead against JTT.
Oh, JTT's still going strong then. That's interesting.
So JTT was the one actually who took out Sin.
Yeah, that's it's a Goldlewis, so Behemoth Typhoon is very accurate in that front.
Yeah. So let's see. So it's gonna be a good match here. Gonna be our first losers top 8 match. So we're gonna run a couple loser sets here before we move on to the winners final. We're gonna run 3 losers matches. We're gonna run Pinhead against JTT. The winner will be up against the Acnologia. Then we're gonna run Turbo Judas against the PataChu. And the winner of that will move on to the winner semis because Barry unfortunately had to DQ.
Yeah,
should be good nonetheless.
It's gonna be interesting to see. Like I'm curious against Pinhead versus JTT because JTT is like a fairly strong Goldlewis, right? And Goldlewis is it's a kind of weird matchup. Like some characters do great against him, and like obviously Pinhead playing the Axel. This is the fabled 10-0 matchup, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was, right. Right now, I actually think the consensus is that it's slightly good for Goldlewis. Believe it or not.
The changes definitely have helped in this regard, like being able to dash cancel a lot more, like for every character.
Being able to dash cancel, and then I think some people figured out how you could kind of go under a lot of Axel stuff with Goldlewis. I don't know if that was just like the Goldlewis, like a smoip, just saying that it was good. I'm sure Pinhead still thinks this is a winning matchup for Axel, right? So we'll see how it turns out. No matter what, though, it's going to be a good match. You just gotta
believe yourself. Like if you believe it's a winning matchup,
absolutely,
then you're gonna win. Like it's just that simple. You just gotta believe. But here we go. Pinhead versus JTT. In melee though, getting caught and Behemoth Typhoon coming right out.
Do you know what's always so weird for me? It's so weird that Switzerland has like a different formatting on their flag. You know, why is it a fucking square?
Oh, it's a big plus, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's a minus in this case. Alright, gets hit by the drone.
Behemoth Typhoon coming in, another one, and here we go.
Yeah, wake up super though, you know. Defensive super, very nice.
Defensive super working out in this case. Pinhead, however, has a lot of risk. Need to be careful. Does not kill with the gun, but it's, you know, Behemoth Typhoon.
In this Behemoth Typhoon, it's one round up for JTT.
Question is, can JTT keep it up? That's a opposite that question here, because it's not going to be an easy thing. So we have to deal with Pinhead knowing how to zone, but the drone coming in, Collage Behemoth Typhoon follows up. That's a good amount of damage already.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird, the perception on Goldlewis, right? Started out being considered pretty damn weak, and now I think he's pretty strong, right? I think he's really figured out how to play him well. And just like that, Axel. Pinhead is in the corner, still has burst, needs to spend a gold burst, yo.
Misses the winter mats and immediately just gets shot down.
Yeah, shot to pieces there.
And what happened when your enemy has a literal gun, right?
Yeah. And just look at Happy Chaos, right? This is just fat Happy Chaos.
Yeah. Also, you have that if Pinhead is gonna be able to find something that works here, because that's obviously the big question. Is like this matchup definitely has changed a fair bit since season 2, so.
Yeah.
Will Pinhead find something that works, or will JTT keep spinning the Behemoth Typhoon stick around?
It's going to be interesting for sure here. Since that was Sengeki, again, good damage here from Pinhead, right? And that is how you want to play this as the Axel. Keeping Goldlewis out, not letting him play at all. Nice. It's a 5p, pushes him away. But the thing is, right, once Goldlewis is in, that's when Axel is in a bit of trouble, because he can be very, very sticky and does so much chip damage and block. Doesn't matter though.
The damage itself is not always the scary. It's the fact that he tries to risk up and does so much chip damage to the point where you're like, I need to press, and then you get countered and then you just explode.
Yeah, and you just die. Pinhead being super aggressive though, I love to see this.
It has been working though, like it gives Pinhead a lot more option and like many more times to actually hit a button and stop him from doing as much damage, but just like a small interaction, the life price has already been like equalized here.
Just 5p into 5p, alright. Again, just backdashes through that when the Mandis.
Let's see, this is the thing, like, oh no. Okay,
oh no!
It's clipped out in an way, and the Behemoth Typhoon lands. That is so unfortunate.
You absolutely hate to see it, right? Jambas, alright. 5p, here we go. Again, puts on the pressure. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's so scary. Goldlewis can just spit out damage like it's nothing.
Yeah, no, looking pretty dangerous as well right now. Yeah, you have some button pressure, we can keep the zoning going, but at the same time, JTT just needs one touch right now and it might just change completely.
Uh-oh, gun down again.
Behemoth Typhoon lands, fakes the burst, and there we go.
Yeah, and just like that, JTT up 2-0 here.
Up 2-0 indeed, and like the man said as well in chat, like the drone has been a very big issue for Pinhead, like not really being able to deal with it. Just there's a drone out in your way and it's rough.
Yeah, and here we go, potentially final game.
Yeah, potentially the final game of this little set here. I kind of want to see Pinhead get something going here because it's been fun last year.
I mean, we got that Ramstar bombers. We got those.
Yeah, JTT looking pretty strong, but right now just Pinhead vibing. We got the own Axel Bomba.
This is exactly how last game started, right? Just a lot of damage. Pinhead getting that first round, but then, JTT sending out that drone.
Okay, we get the other. It's fine. It's fine. But now the big question, of course, like, is it gonna return to how it went last match, or is this gonna be different? Is this gonna be in Pinhead's favor? Doesn't matter. First doesn't help here. You get hit by the drone. You know, in the corner, get a hit, and oh no, Behemoth Typhoons are coming out.
Yep. There we go. Sending out that drone. Ooh. It's kind of like a horror movie, right? It is October. Halloween is soon. Just Goldlewis is just running towards Axel. Axel trying desperately to keep him up, but oh wait, he has a gun. Again,
Oh,
really?
the backlash, beautiful stuff there. Just need that little bit more hit. They both just need a little bit more and they will get the next round. But
Yeah, just like that.
just like that, the minigun comes out and the touch has been made.
Yeah, Winderman is, not at all working out for Pinhead this game. Every one of them has just been backdashed.
They've been avoided in some way, usually the backdash and
Yeah.
even sometimes a jump, but JTT is very ready for them. And it's definitely not helping because it's like a pretty useful part of practice you have, right? And making sure that they don't just jump at you as much.
Yeah, oh, there we go, as I say that. It hits, and JTT in trouble.
First one where we see him really being in trouble, but the blocks have been steady, just no amount of lands.
Yeah, honestly, at that range, very, very good, right? Reaction to the drone coming out, I think. Just pressing that Wind Mandis.
The thing about Winter Madness as well is like that it gets significantly harder to dodge the further out you are as well.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. You can't really see it coming, right? If it's right at the edge. So,
yeah, if you're very far away as well and it comes from right behind you, it's very hard to really see it. Like, yeah, you see that he does a move, but like the timing still kind of relies on you visually seeing it, right? So it makes it hard.
absolutely. But here we go. Immediately the 5S counter hit. Doesn't get much after though. JTT at the wrong side of the screen though. You'd much rather be closer to that Axel. Rasengeki, alright. Another one.
Doesn't matter, the drone is out. Man, you're not just jumping over the drone and ignoring it for the time being. Clashing with the Behemoth Typhoon. Behemoth Typhoon is not working out right now, and of course the 5D lands. Pinhead really just turning it upside down.
Yeah, just like that. Winhead. Just a completely different player right now. Looking very, very solid.
Definitely. Oh, getting the anti-airs as well. Followed up with another bomba.
Ooh, okay, okay. It's the air to air.
Done as well. JTT not looking very healthy right now. Gets a jump in though with a jump D. And here we go. Okay. First comes out from Pinhead to stop JTT at bouncing as much, but still need that one hit.
Yes.
And there we go.
Yeah, Pinhead, it was looking very, very rough there for a little while, but now suddenly Pinhead just turning it around.
I think it really just like depends on how much Pinhead is feeling himself, because once he does, it's such a different playstyle.
Yeah, Winhead activated. Yeah, it's still gonna be a close match. This final one here, right? It's all up for grabs. Who can take it? Will it be JTT moving on, or will it be Pinhead?
I have no
Acnologia
clue,
waiting.
honestly. It's very up for grabs considering. Oh no, the Behemoth is coming in. That's an overhead, and that's a lot. It's so difficult to know which one is which sometimes. And all that shit damage, the combinations. Oh no.
Just like that, perfect. Oh boy. Duel 2.
This was a completely different round.
JTT just turning up the pressure right now. Alright, but here we go. Pinhead gets his range, gets exactly where you want to play. Uh-oh. Again, when JTT manages to get in, that is why when it's so scary here.
Yeah, especially considering that there's so much damage that's being thrown your way, and you need to be being a lot to actually be safe as well. And
Yeah.
it's not a great situation, but JTT being pushed to the corner, so this is kind of looking good for Pinhead right now.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Oh, forced to spend the burst. No, the minigun.
And gets caught out. Oh no! The Behemoth Typhoon is big enough.
Yeah.
Strike him down.
Yeah, there was unfortunately no burst there coming out from Pinhead. That's just how it be sometimes, and that means JTT will take the W, take the dub, move on into the losers quarterfinals.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna go indeed, and of course, PataChu's fight coming up as well. Like it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I feel like there's some some characters in this game that just has so little HP compared to others, right? And so little damage that even if it's a bad matchup for the big buddies, even if they just barely get in just a little bit, it's so scary if you're one of those low HP mix-up characters.
I think part of that is just the fact that especially guts, like making such a big difference for characters, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're a character with like no guts at all, like Zando or Faust, it's just like you just explode.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just doesn't matter. But yeah. Let's see what we get next, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna have PataChu up against Turbo Judas. Not a name I recognize, but made top 8. Beat some heavy hitters. Took out Snailtiger 3-0. Took out Dokuno. And who else? He has a hell of a run here. Lost to Zando 3-2. Very, very, very close.
Yeah, let's see how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
We got a Puyo player, so that's something. We're not playing Tetris out here.
Hey, what's up, Tiger? How you doing? And yeah, we got both players now in the lobby. Good to go. Love to see it. It's gonna be Anji. What?
Interesting choice. Honestly, did not expect that.
Anji top 8? What?
Level 5000 Anji. Okay then.
Anji players are real? What?
Anji players exist? What?
But here we go. Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of Anji players in the beginner tournaments actually wreak some havoc, but we haven't really seen a lot of Anji in these ones. We saw Jabaikin play a bit of Anji, actually made top 8, I think, just not with Anji. I've been bagging for the last couple, but did win a good amount of matches with Anji, so definitely is possible.
The thing about this as well is that I know that PataChu also plays Anji sometimes, so this is not at all unfamiliar to him at all. So this is like, it's one of those things where you can tell as well right now, he's just ready with everything. The blocks are real. He's playing Tetris. Sorry, he's playing Puyo Tetris. Never mind.
Absolutely. That is the first game right there, or first round rather. The taxes PataChu looking very good.
Yeah, looking strong. And first out of Turbo here. Having to be careful. Spin actually works with the blue. I see PRC actually managed to get out enough to not get the chip, but
yeah. So one thing about Anji, right, is that he actually does really, really beefy damage.
Well, that's the big thing, yeah. Like, he does damage, but his neutral is just not great.
Yeah.
Mostly because he has this tool that skips neutral, so they didn't want to give him good neutral.
Here we go, Alpha Blade. Breaks the wall.
It does hurt when spin is your neutral, and it's not a great tool when a lot of people know how to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
It's still dangerous, but it's a lot less scary than having good neutral buttons like some other characters do. Like most top tier characters actually do, in fact.
Yeah. Ooh. Here we go, it is PataChu though who will take the first game, going up 1-0 here.
Pretty convincingly as well, like when PataChu gets going, it's just so scary.
Also, update, Zenith has claimed sponsor quests for $3.30. Holy shit, that's a lot of sponsor quests. Thank you a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we still have 21 codes left as well, so it's just that's a lot of free 25 cents to be added.
Absolutely. Make sure you claim a code, chat. There's $8 right now and 25 cents. That means we can get to pretty much $40 if you just claim all the codes.
Exactly, that's free $40 pretty much. Obviously not entirely, but PataChu out here putting the pressure on. Turbo is stuck in the corner. Even if he wants to spin out, he's gonna have to be careful.
Yeah. Why does the bird sound like a metal baseball bat when it hits? I wonder.
I don't know.
But here we go, breaks the wall.
Don't know why it sounds like that. All I know is that from Plus R, there's a meme about Maze Yamada and Anji spin, so that's the best I can give you. But what I can also give you is the damage has been dealt.
Sheesh. Here we go, alright. Big counter hit gets that Fujin, but no. Just bursting, staying out of harm's way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at that damage, Salin. Uh-oh.
There's the Anji gameplay over here, for it does damage. And we keep that up though. No, PataChu manages to escape, gets the leaf throw, and that'll be that.
Yeah. So, one round apiece here. Still very, very even game.
Oh no, the overhead 3 times in a row?
Yeah, just like that. Just do it.
A lot of talents are really nice. Gets hit by the Fujin though. Will be getting sent all the way to the corner pretty much. There we go. Dangerous situation, but knowing PataChu, he can make his way out.
Absolutely. Gets a jump in. Alright. And just like that, PataChu go up 2-0 here. It's gonna looking a little bit bad for Turbo Judas.
Yeah, Turbo Judas ready to go for the parry super there, and PataChu just slowing down the gameplay. Suddenly it's just like, that's one of the things that's just really about PataChu, is that his gameplay has a very interesting flow to it, where it doesn't always go at the same pace. It changes very often.
Yep. Just like that. Let's see. So it was very, very close, right? Turbo has been very close to taking these games, but it has just been PataChu edging it out. Let's see. Can we get a round on board here? You know, we did see a reverse sweep in the match before, so it definitely is a possibility. Remember, this match will take the winner directly to the loser semis.
Yeah, it's very possible. I'm not sure what will happen, knowing how, of course, PataChu is kind of used to this matchup in general, like in general knows what Anji does, but at the same time, this round has not been looking too good for PataChu.
Yeah. Big counter hit, alright. Another one. Ooh, we'll go downstairs. Turbo Judas does have burst, 1 stick of butter. Ooh, that's gonna hit.
Doesn't kill, but I mean, it hurts. That's all you need, and the fast pressing coming in suddenly. You love to see it.
You do indeed love to see it.
So literally fired himself right out of Turbo there, that was great. Of course, Turbo now in the corner, immediately getting mixed. Can you keep the blocks going? The counter hit lands. There's more coming right at you. There we go. Just the ball doesn't have to meet it super, but soon enough we'll have enough to RC if we get a straight hit.
Just like that, it will be a 3-0 PataChu. We'll be moving on to the losers semi-final. 3-0 here. Turbo who, he says. Sheesh.
Turbo who indeed, but I mean, Turbo, having comes this far, it's a very good showing.
Yeah, the only Turbo I know is a Peter Turbo. That's a Warhammer joke, it's okay if you don't get it. Alright, so we are gonna have JTT up against Acnologia up next. So JTT might be slightly AFK, hopefully not for too long.
I think it's a small moment, yeah.
Yeah, but we can't really do the other match first, so we'll have to just wait it out.
Just have to wait it out. It's not too bad anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting though, because almost heading out to close to tournament, of course. Like it's going really well. Like I'm curious to see who's gonna win between the two, like Acno or JTT. Like,
yeah,
either of them is gonna have to fight PataChu, and I feel like the goal is PataChu versus.
I guess while we wait, right, while we're talking about this, we can we can show the bracket to the people right here.
Yeah.
So if you wonder, chat, we're having this match now. That is the losers quarterfinal. The final one we'll have on stream. After that, we'll move up here to the winners final. It's going to be Zando against Setchi, seed 1 against seed 2, appropriately here. Obviously, after that, we're going to have this loser semifinal, which is going to be PataChu up against the winner of Acno and JTT. And then we're going to move on to losers final, which will be this one right here. I'm always about to say it's going to be another first to 3, but every match in this game is first to 3, so it's like muscle memory.
It's all first to 3. It just happened.
It's just muscle memory saying it from other games, since this is the only one that's like this. But yeah, after that, obviously we're going to move up to the grand final, and then maybe if we have a grand final reset, we'll have another set. But that means we've got a ton of good matches left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 matches. Potentially 6 matches left.
Exactly. It's gonna be some good matches.
And speaking of matches, I think, and 6, I think we have a little bit more than 6 codes left on Match Arena. Let me show that to you, chat. We have 19 codes left. It's right here. You can see thank you again. And now FGC for that donation, and Zenith for claiming all those sponsor quests. Look how many sponsor quests we have, chat. There's so many that you can claim.
So many you can claim, and so many just still codes that can be claimed, and we have enough people to do that. Like,
yeah, so
I
much
believe in you, chat.
Good stuff. But yeah, 19 codes there. That's the easiest way to do it. Is that you just click that link in chat, you log in, and you press this little claim code button, which will just add 25 cents completely free to the prize pool. You know, it just kind of helps us out. It helps the players out to get a little bit more money to fill the fridges, you know. Oh, and here we go. Jump scare. The players are ready.
We are indeed ready. JTT versus Acnologia.
Duel 1.
Might want to swap the names around, but you know.
Hey, I got it.
Got it. The behemoth of Lancers will immediately Acnologia taking damage.
Yeah.
What a challenge there. That was interesting. Definitely not good by JTT, but bursting right away to make sure that that doesn't really land too much. Acnologia looking to put on the pressure, immediately having JTT in the corner right now. What super as well, that's not gonna kill, but it's gonna get the positive bonus, it's gonna get a meter. JTT has some meters still available, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh no, the super, is that gonna land? It is not, it gets punished immediately. Acnologia was ready.
Yep, here we go. Acnologia, you know, had an adventure over in DNF Tour. Looks like maybe is returning to Strive. Love to see it. Acton was always one of the top players in both games, so it's definitely nice seeing one of the European top players come back for some more Strive. Makes the region a lot stronger as a whole, right? So.
Yeah. They were pretty scary in Yellow Duel, of course. So, Yellow Duel, interesting game, just not looking too strong for now. Like, so.
There we go, 1-0 Acno. Washed casual player here. You know, I'd rather have a washed casual than an unwashed casual.
I think, yeah, like smelling good is a important thing. Like you wouldn't want to go to a tournament and then not be washed. Like you want to smell fresh.
Right now, Acno is looking fresh. Look at that. Jumping
Yeah,
straight
looking
over the
good.
drone. Woo! Alright.
In general, like pressure is looking good. Like Acno just keeping it up makes the drone completely whiff. But this is where it gets carried. Well, the drone is out. JTT following it, and no. Acno catches the backdash.
Again, just putting on the pressure. JCT completely stuck in this corner. Eats the overhead. Just like that. Dust.
Duel 2.
Yeah.
That's
Like this Acno really just going for it though, the DP. And oh yeah, no, there's a. I love the fact that every Geo is just ready to convert from that BP. It's crazy.
yeah. I mean, you definitely have to be right to be optimal. And oh, this time JTT is the one putting on pressure.
This is the good old goal with pressure. All the behemoth typhoons. Stagger pressure coming in the drone. And here we go. Super to seal the deal.
And just like that. One round apiece here. JTT getting around on the board. Love to see it.
Definitely. But of course, Acno keeping the movement going. 2D London, the overhead working. Pressure is on. You're stuck in the corner. JTT, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do indeed? Getting that low, getting that jump in. What can the drone do? Not too much here, but oh, here we go. Big hands here.
Yeah, good 6B leading into a little bit of damage, but of course, most importantly, having the corner her throw coming in. YLC is not gonna stop here, and super cluster. JTT gold busting immediately, but it doesn't matter. 5B on Acno sides, make sure that it is finished.
Yeah, and Agno now up 2-0 in this match. Sheesh.
It is just looking good for Acno, honestly.
Yeah.
This is I think it's general tough because like Giovanna moves really fast, right? So
Duel 1.
Goldlewis is already not being one of the faster characters, and jump throw immediately coming in. Another regular throw followed, and burst already spent by JTT. It's so enjoyable for me to watch that movement. Like Acno's movement is just so good.
Yep.
Being able to just dance around, catching the low where we'll be making sure to break the wall with the 5E as much damage as possible without meter, but just need that one more hit basically, and that's gonna be another round. Beautiful.
There we go.
It's
First
just-
round.
Duel 2.
And you're like, oh yeah, just jump, backdash, immediately be ready for a low, and it's crazy. Of course, JTT kind of struggling right now. It's not looking too good, but whenever JTT does get some pressure going, the damage is real. Okay, here we go. JTT getting the pressure, getting the behemoth typhoons to start doing some good old chip damage. Yeah, if these are happening, but you're gonna run out eventually.
Uh-oh! Again, Acno stuck in the corner here.
What a jump, these fucking.
Jump these. Big counter hit. JTT on the back foot here. There we go, the super to finish it off.
Make sure that it does kill. I mean, it was going to anyway, but Acno was like, no. We are making 100% sure that this kills.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is a 3-0 Acnologia. We'll move on to the losers semi-finals. That means, you know, we're gonna take now a trip back up to the winners final.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm very curious to see how it's gonna go, honestly, considering like Zando coming in, you know, it's
Yeah. Zando against Setchi, right? Setchi definitely one of the players that I think can take out Zando, but it's just always so hard against Zando, so it's definitely going to be interesting. Zando already ready here. Setchi standing. I can see him in the lobby. He's just ping chilling right there. Hopefully we'll join soon. Oh, there we go. There we go.
coming in. It's time.
It's time for the winners final.
Here we go. Zando versus Setchi. Who shall take it from them? Like, who's gonna stay in winners?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Immediately countered and burst forth right out of Zando. That sure is a round start. But gets countered, but it doesn't matter. Setchi immediately putting more pressure on the PRC coming in, catching Zando anyway.
Yeah.
Stuck in the corner still.
Oh, just like that, the big perfect. Setchi showing starting out strong here, but you know, Zando probably wanna get right back at it.
Right back at it, he will, because that is some good damage. Having meter available as well. Yes, sure, Setchi has burst, but is it gonna matter? No, it is not.
Almost perfect right back at ya, but not quite.
Not quite, but it's the immediateness of how ready Zando is to kill Eddie. Like, it's a dangerous thing to have to deal with. Burst comes out of Setchi. Sure, Zando in danger right now, but it could change very quickly.
Alright, here we go, here we go. Zando in trouble, but this is Ram, right? Ram damage is just something else.
I just need to get a good hit here, but to actually get that going is gonna be difficult, and it does not happen right now.
Yeah, it is Setchi who draws first blood here. Love to see it. So the Relisian player getting getting a good start here. Definitely getting any match over Sin is always great. But yeah, let's see how this next match goes.
We'll have to see indeed. I'm really curious on those, because like it's one of those things where Zando is, you know, has been going really strong, but of course Setchi winning last week. It's hard to say what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Beautiful Raka coming into Darrow, and then of course the one for Peach, doing so much damage already. Counter hit from that range, of course, fighting block, but another one, and that one is not blocked, and really going for the kill.
Yeah. Alright, again. Setchi. That's the Ram weakness again, you know, as always. Kind of struggles to get out in these situations, and that means Sato can just feast.
You can feast, and it's gonna be dangerous. Of course, Eddie is available at the moment, doing quite a bit of damage. Does not get the wall break. Finally will get it though, and that's still. I'm saying one other thing, where it's like hard to tell. Ram sometimes is tankier than she really looks, but she doesn't have as much guts as some of the other characters. Of course, Zato not having any is not it's not helping her either in this case.
Alright. Motobato. 1 pixel left. Setchi barely alive here. Jumps in,
we'll
throwing
be
that
having
sword.
everything down, unfortunately. Does not succeed. That's the thing. The magic pixel is nice and all, but in this game it's a little bit dangerous because you have to FD everything. Like every special that's coming your way, you have to just, or you die.
Yeah.
That's 1-1, so it's very even right now in that regard. So is Zando gonna start speeding away and take the game for himself, or is Setchi still able to fight back? Looking pretty good in Setchi's favor right now. Like, being able to pressure on Zando. They're in their corner, catching him out as well. Trying to break him through their wall. Amogus!
There we go. Alright. Look at that damage plus positive tension here. Just like that, the gold burst, and that is a ram gold burst. That's not a regular gold burst. This one is extra spicy.
That is, if he can do anything with it, but it does not seem to be the case.
Yeah. Setchi takes it.
Yeah. That was a good IB, but then the follow-up managed to get through anyway. Zando stuck here, getting eaten up by sharks. And this is a good situation for Setchi, being able to put Eddie back on the field as much as we want. Amogus again.
There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard here for Zando to do anything at all. Look at that Chipp. And just like that, Setchi. Perfect. Goes up 2-1 now.
Yeah, when the Chipp gameplay comes in, like, there's so much Chipp damage coming in, and then also suddenly override. You don't have too much meter. There's just not what you're gonna do. You have to get out, and if you can't, then you just kind of die. It's
Yeah.
like, if Zando had more meter there, this definitely could have changed a lot, but he did not. So it's one other thing where you just have to be in the right situation there, and if you don't have the meter for it, it's unfortunate, but that just happens. But Zando not gonna let that sit too much, like killing Eddie right off the bat. And here we go, burst force right out of Setchi, who, yeah, has Eddie available, but Zando kinda ready to kill him every time.
There we go. Uh-oh, gets the wall into the super. Setchi again. He's creating a bit of a gap here.
Quite a bit of gap indeed.
Yeah.
This is not looking too good for Zando right now. Yeah, killing Eddie helps, but if you're not capitalizing on it afterwards, it's not gonna be enough. Here we go. Pressure is on. The Rekka might be coming out soon again, and here we... Yeah. This is one of the things we've gotta be ready for it. The risk gauge has been cranked up as well. If Setchi gets hit, it might just be it.
Yeah. Look at... Oh, the tension! Oh no. Just like that. Nothing to do, right? Just go down. You're in danger. And then suddenly Zando gets around.
Yeah, but suddenly Setchi is on the offense here, you know, putting pressure on, but Zando immediately coming right back, sending Setchi into the corner, where he's gonna be stuck for a little bit, considering the meter is available as well, but what about the killing both Eddie and doing a lot of damage?
Yeah. Oh no, the burst! Oh! I don't know if Zando tried throwing that sword, but didn't have that one available. What happened there? But Setchi gets a second lease at life.
Probably wanted to throw the other sword, but slightly got it wrong. Doesn't matter, the sword catches there.
Yeah.
And just like that, 2-2.
Yeah, Zando manages to get it anyways.
Yeah.
So that was scary for a second, but here we go. It's 2-2.
2-2 indeed, and Zando looking like he's kind of got it going again, so... It's the curious question is, can Zando keep it up right now? Like, definitely Zando having fun is tried a bit more in this match right now, but Setchi of course not wanting to let that go. It's Eddie down, so this is a good situation.
Here we go.
Gotta be ready, gotta expect things to happen here. 2-1-H does not really get hit enough. Really punished either, but doesn't matter. Zando is sent to the corner, having to deal with Setchi with the out Eddie, but still able to do some damage. What a counter hit, Rekka coming in. That's a good amount of damage with the back throw on Setchi's side, but RC will be able to kill Zando.
Yeah, and again, it's one round up, right? Just need one more round and we'll move on to the grand final. Let's see.
That is if it actually succeeds, because Mortal Battle does so much damage and Zando really looking strong at this moment. Just need that one more hit. 2S will be taking it with a perfect. Zando sending a message.
Here we go. Woo.
That is so good, being ready for that. Good amount of damage done, of course, but... Oh no, shot. Eddie. Sunsword immediately coming out to make sure that Eddie is back on the field. Zando, half meter to work with, half burst available to him. Setchi, of course, half meter will be using it immediately to make sure to break the ball. With Sunsword, get Eddie back and put the pressure on, but... You know, with all the tension that Zando has, it's a dangerous thing.
Just like that. That's that jump in, throws his sword. Oh, that will be it, Silent.
It sure will be Zando not letting up. With that, he will be advancing to grand finals while sending Setchi down into losers.
Yes, Setchi got so close this time, but just barely in the end got gapped. Hate to see it.
You hate to see it indeed.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's Zando, right? So it shouldn't be too surprising, but it's very nice to see that Setchi has been putting up so much pressure in that regard.
Immediately in frame one in the let me put it up on stream. That was funny. Frame one in the stream match channel. I've had Cam on like multiple times in the last, not like in the recent weeks, I think. More so than I normally do, for sure.
GG's, you are carried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frame one.
Made me laugh. It was literally just frame one, just hit with that.
Voila, you're carried, you know. But yeah, Acno, Ram versus PataChu. I don't think Acno is gonna play Ram in this one.
Yeah, actually, I have an OnlyFans Ingram. It's just tier 3 subs only. So you know.
It's your Nyask OnlyFans?
Something like that. Yeah, sure.
Damn.
Oh god, I didn't get to do anything.
That they cannot change society. So instead of Duel 1.
Alright. So game 1, Acnologia against PataChu. It's been again so long since I last saw Acno, so I don't know what level they're at. Obviously Acno has been looking very solid today, but PataChu is a tough nut to crack. Jesus.
Yeah, he's a tough customer to have to deal with.
Yeah, that was
But at the moment, it's looking good for Acno. If you can see, there's happening. The wall break will come in with the super. We'll be able to, of course, get set up a little bit. The pressure is on attack for the throw will be coming in though. So this is the moment where PataChu can put some pressure, but no, it doesn't matter.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Here we go, beautiful conversion coming in.
Yeah.
Get the throw, make sure to get more pressure going, but 6B stopping that from happening in PataChu. Time to send him all the way to the corner where Acno will be having to deal with the mix, but it doesn't matter. Acno very ready to keep pressure right back on. Counter as one, the overhead lands. PataChu in danger here.
Yeah. That's 1-0. Acno looking
indeed.
real strong.
It's still wash casual. What a name. At least he's clean. Which definitely has been helping in this case. I feel like it's being clean. Definitely made the matchup a little easier too. It's very smooth coming around, but what a counter hit as well. And the pressure's on and the 5D lands.
Yeah, it's
Just
the
like that
first round. Yeah.
Yeah, the PataChu is struggling a little bit.
Yeah, so you know, PataChu on stream, immediately Ratchman in chat.
Immediately and it's immediately and Ratchman in chat. That's how this goes.
Also, Ratchman, are you streaming tonight so I can raid you?
I know Zando is also streaming actually.
Do you know Ratchman is a big time streamer now?
Really?
There we go, we're gonna get that wall break. Acnologia in a bit of trouble. Oh, blue stuff, doesn't matter.
Just 6B, you know? It's such a good button. Doesn't matter. What a counter hit immediately sending PataChu all the way to the corner. The air to air counter hit as well for the conversion. No super though.
Yeah, look at that. PataChu just in trouble.
RC coming in. Get the combo here, but alright, we do get the break. Wall break.
Here we go. It was indeed a Setchi beat Acno 3-0, sending him to loses.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
YRC. Both players have burst as well here. YRC now spend burst right back at you.
And being the first one to burst, also the first one to lose his life there. Unfortunately, Acno really just ready. Just 2-0 so far. PataChu is in danger.
Yeah. And needs to win 3 games straight now. Yeah, the classic strive maneuver. You know, you're just doing extremely good. You're just winning, and then you're like, nah, I'm bad. I'm washed. It's a classic.
Navi being washed is the correct thing here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go though. PataChu not done. Got bursted though.
But indeed, it will be a bit of pressure here. Like, this is one of the things that both of them have pretty fast buttons, so the stalemates are very interesting. Like, okay, who's gonna press? Who's gonna do what? Here we go, gets the dash up throw. We'll be able to put the pressure in and gets the combo from the into the overdrive as well. Don't think it. Oh no, it actually does break the wall.
Oh. One round here separating Acno from that run back against Setchi, but will PataChu bring it all the way back here, the longest road?
still a very long road indeed, but at the moment it's looking very Acno favorite. Acno really going pretty strong, but here we go. The mix is happening, the damage is being applied. So your Puyo Tetris is of course a very dangerous game.
Absolutely is. There we go. Woo. Both players burst. Oh, just get hit by the shoe there. Just a tip. PRC.
This is the thing that is very interesting. It's like both of them having burst, but they just choose like, okay, we're not doing it.
Yeah. They're both
Pinhead
Pinhead simulator, you know?
It's just the mind games, like they're so real, like they're both just really like expecting it. Like, okay, you burst it, but not. What if I don't? Of course, this is looking good for PataChu right now with the overdrive leading there. That's gonna lead to receive them, of course.
Okay. Very, very good there. Half-life each. You know, it is still very rough for Pata. Oh no!
What a conversion, despite getting it traded. Looks so good for Acnologia. I just need the one more hit here, basically. Anything will do it, and there we go.
Just like that. That would be a 3-0 win for Acnologia. Moving on. PataChu out of the tournament.
Yeah, by Acno nonetheless. That 5H hitting was just damn. Did not think it was gonna reach that far.
Just damn indeed. And that means Setchi immediately just sitting down at the station, ready to go. I might let me switch over so it's easier for me, even though I don't really need to go to the screen now, but it's easier when I look at the VOD to see when the other match ends. But here we go. It's going to be Acno up against Setchi. Loses final, obviously. Setchi beat Acno 3-0, but it was closer, as always, than the score indicates, right? So
that's the thing that a lot of people tell me. It's like, oh yeah, they just got rolled, right? And it's like, no, not really. It's like 3-0 especially in these high level matches doesn't say a lot.
Yeah. Wait. Where is he at? Let me do something funny, chat. If I can find it. Oh, I don't have that many photos on my. It's too bad. Well, here we go. You see this guy? It's Rexu. Fuck him. Fuck Rexu. Hate Rexu. It's my mortal enemy. There we go.
All your homies hate Rexu.
What are you bullying the child for, huh? Alright, here we go. He's a Danish boy now. You can't bully Dane. Not on my watch. And immediately, Agno's the one who gets bullied.
This is very different from the last match in that regard. Although knowing Acno, it could change any moment, but at the same time, Setchi it's looking tough.
Yeah, Setchi has seen a gap and is intent on just continuing to widening the gap.
The gap is real, but the 5D is not gonna land. But finally, the lows will succeed.
Yeah, just like that. First round goes over to Setchi.
Alright. This is I got stuck in the corner once more. Having to deal with the pressure, this is not what you want to have to do. You of course want to put Sapo in there instead. Can't keep blocking it off, unfortunately.
There we go.
Whoop whoop. Kinda sus. Alright, pressure back on. The burst doesn't even get to really succeed in anything here. Stuck in the corner once more with Zando, of course. Just refreshing Eddie, sending Eddie back out. You gotta everything so much and it can't keep going. You're gonna run out of meter.
Setchi intent on getting that run back right now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that he's wanting that run back, but I believe in Acno. Acno can do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Acno can do it, but right now it's just looking rough.
Looking
Setchi,
along.
so strong.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We go half-life gone.
However,
Acno, you know, finally getting something on the board here. That could be it.
could be it indeed. It's looking pretty good right now. The cross-up lands. We'll be able to get to here, and yes, break that wall and get the kill.
Yeah. Oh, we got a $2 donation from Now FGC saying, let's go Zando. Must have been in the winners final. Thank you. Appreciate it. So now has donated $12, meaning we are at $33.70. Still have a ton of codes left though. So.
Yeah. Quite a few codes left that can be claimed. Quite some free money to be added to the prize pool. But of course, right now, beautiful match going on. Acno stuck in the corner, needing to find a way out. And Setchi, of course, looking to make sure that that is not going to happen.
Oh my god, dude. And just like that, one round apiece. It feels like they're so momentum heavy match, this one.
I think it really is, yeah. It's like, when Acno gets pressure going, it's really difficult for Setchi to get out of it. Not having too many defensive tools, but anyway, to begin with, playing Zando really makes it hard when you're stuck against a Joe who
just like
kind
that,
of just make.
Yeah, there we go. That means now we are going to go to that game 3, and this is interesting, right? This is the first game we have seen Acno take over Setchi. It's currently between these two, and it doesn't matter, right, in the grand scheme of things, but it's currently 4-1 right now for Setchi. This is the first one. Acno maybe able to turn it around here. Alright, here we go. Ooh, sends out Eddie. Alright. Again, you don't want to be in that corner when Setchi's pressuring you. You don't want to be in this corner against any of these, honestly.
I think most characters, you don't want to be one that you want to be the one to put them in the corner.
True. I wonder how this game would look actually without wall breaks.
It exists. It's called Exart Ref 2.
Yeah, that's true. I remember getting put at the wall in Extra Rev 2 and then not getting out multiple times.
Yeah, you just don't get out. Fine.
That's a classic. Here we go. Ooh, jumps over.
It's called Exart Ref 2. It's called Guilty Gear Action for what's all, huh?
That's right. That's even worse. Yeah, that's true.
That's it though. Acno putting the pressure on is real. Gets the air throw there from the blue seed.
Here we go. Woo. It's on the pressure. Here it comes. Oh, nice bursts. Gets out.
Acno really needs to get something here because if Acno manages to get another round here, this could very well change the battle quite significantly, but it's not looking easy to do that right now with
gets to
throw.
Gets to throw, yeah. Acno somehow just like that. It is 2-1.
6B too strong. Just such, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a very very, very close, right, for that comeback. Just barely did not get it, and Setchi now up 2-1. It's looking more and more difficult here if you're rooting for Acno.
It's looking difficult. But at the same time, Acno can still change. You never know.
Yeah. Acno swapping to that Testament. Interesting choice, right?
And they've played quite a bit of Testament, so it doesn't surprise me too much. I'm not sure if the right character for this matchup, but at the same time, it has been looking pretty strong, right?
Yeah. Yo! There we go. There we go. All right.
Very much something that is helping Tess here. Oh, now managing to get in already. Being able to kill Eddie that easily is definitely a boon in this matchup, I feel.
Absolutely. Yeah, might be good. Look at that. Eddie again having some trouble here. But forced to spend the burst. Doesn't take too much damage, right? So it's not the worst thing in the world. Sets up the teleport. Sato just flying all the way out there.
Doesn't matter, 6B catches, and here we go, Overdrive coming in for a lot of damage. Breaks that ball. Beautiful.
Uh-oh, Sato gapped. Oh no. I just like that gets a wall break. Can't believe it.
With the pulse. This is such a weird thing where like pulse the punch comes from one side to the other, and now Acno gets a teleport, gets a throw, just needs a little bit more, and the overhead lands.
Yeah, just like that. It's 2-2. This pick actually works out for Acno. I can't believe it. Okay. Okay. Suddenly it's quite interesting.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I guess. This is not good. Eddie needs to be killed, obviously, right? But at the same time, Acnologia needs to find a way. Oh, Eddie is there, but Eddie has been killed. Yet it doesn't seem to matter, Setchi pressing on anyway.
Go again, throws out that little blob of snot there. This this is at least better than the mustard color. Testament.
Yeah, I don't think this is a pretty good color, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like the green.
Yeah. I don't think Agno likes having to deal with Eddie on his ass though. Being able to get out of there will be difficult considering Setchi is ready to get the counter and get the kill there.
First round to Setchi here. Oh, I just realized this is the Giovanna cosplay color.
A little bit.
Alright, gets the answer. Ooh, Eddie comes out. Some clapping.
Damage indeed, but at the same time, the low hits and this is not a good stretch to be in. Teleport 5D lands. Gets the throw, and that's a kill.
One more way. Man, I can't believe Acno is about maybe to take it with Testa, who jumps over, but Setchi is so ready for that one. There we go. Half-life gone. We are gonna go downstairs with the super, and Acno is gonna be in huge trouble.
Yeah, definitely. Setchi looking good in this moment, having to deal with Acno killing Eddie quite often, but right now the pressure is on 5D lands, and that should be able to kill. There you go.
Yeah, there we go indeed. The 5D. Just at the end, right? The gap was becoming smaller and smaller, but then 5D, gap right back where we started. And Setchi will take it 3-2 here over Acno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that does mean though that a certain Setchi is going right back up, looking to fight Zando again.
Yeah, absolutely, and it was very, very close before, right? So, definitely, I believe it can be very close again. Setchi, you know, having played this set now, maybe a little bit fatigue. I don't know. Could be. Otherwise, might just be warmed up, right? Zando is, by definition, the final boss of Salty. Though right now it feels like these codes are the final boss of Salty. What's happening, chat? We are like 140 people in here. We have 15 codes left. I can't believe it.
A lot of codes indeed. Like, why are they not playing?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But we will see what happens. Like, this is gonna be interesting to see. Of course, Setchi, I think that been pretty hard, but now having to face Zando on the Ramlethal, it's gonna be a rough matchup, especially when someone that does so much damage, knowing just what to do.
Yep. Sword just stuck there in the ground, doesn't matter, is able to just continue the pressure. And Zando gets, you know, some of his own medicine there. That's how people feel when they play against Zando.
To be fair, this is a difficult matchup, knowing that you're playing Zando, right? Who already takes quite a bit of damage and having no guts, and then you're playing against the Ramlethal, who does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be like exaggerated by having no guts, just explode you.
Yeah.
Of course,
The sword. Ooh, another one. PRC, but it's the burst there. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff there. Does not manage to get the kill, but the pressure is on. Just need a little bit more. Setchi, however, will not let that be the end of it.
Yeah. Tries a 5D, but ooh. It's just Zando forced to spend all the tension for that FD. Gets Eddie out there, and the air-to-air Zando again going up 1-0 here. This guy is too damn good. I think it's time Setchi has to hand the controller over to Sin, you know. Sin is really, really good on this character. Ooh, here we go.
This is gonna be, again, Eddie has been immediately killed. Zando getting another counter, immediately following it up, dealing some damage. Setchi in the corner. Well, Zando has meter, this is gonna kill, and there you go.
Yeah. Setchi sweep, right now it's Setchi sweeped. Needs to get something going, it's looking a bit rough here. I can see barely out my eye a gap starting to form, right? Uh-oh. Not like this!
Chat room. It does not kill. It does not kill, sad. Something like that, but I mean, it does so much damage. So at the same time, Setchi putting on the press, but it doesn't matter immediately. The moment he tries to go in, Zando punishes him for doing so.
Yeah, I actually don't even have my I didn't set my stream deck up yet. I just have like the Calvados GIF on hand, so I can just show it every time. It's perfect. I need that shit like that. I need to set up on the stream deck for sure. There we go. Nah, that's just a lobby bug. Just a lobby bug, Sin. It's a classic one. Rage quit is actually faster than the lobby bug.
Yeah. Yeah, the bug still sucks because it like you're expecting the worst, but then it's not, and
yeah,
which at least helps. But it's like it's so annoying because it like takes the flow out of it a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. You get to grand final. And what is your prize? You have to play against Zando.
I have to play against Zando or Tiger Pop, like one of those, and it's like,
Yeah. Getting second place is also nice.
It's still good, like you went to a tournament for a lot of fun people and you got that far. It's still very good.
You know, you get a bit of money. You get a bit of money, right, for second place. So
yeah, we'll be able to deal with the sword toss. Will not get hit though. Because Zando looking to find another gap and immediately capitalizing it, but it doesn't matter.
yeah,
That's right now. Setchi has been finding some little gaps and is trying to widen them.
yeah. And this is exactly what Setchi needs. Put Zando in the corner. Make Zando have to take the hard decisions. Not like this.
As if he can keep it up, but Eddie has been killed again.
Yeah, Eddie is dead. Just like that, the wall break. That's going to be so much tension here, and Ram with tension is just a menace.
Yeah, and the sword toss explosion will do it there. Just one more round away. Oh, so close to taking it, but Setchi not giving up, sending Eddie out, getting the 5D to land, ready to do some damage here.
Absolutely. Half-Life gone. Alright. We're doing a little bit here.
We're doing some damage, we're dancing about not getting hit by the swords here. But Eddie has once more been killed.
When were you? When Eddie was killed, I was sat at home watching Guilty Gear Strive. When phone rang, Eddie is killed. No. Man, I love that pass. That's so good. Alright, more to bottle. A little bit of life left here. Setchi needs this, otherwise he is out the tournament.
And it's definitely not looking too good right now. The burst comes out, he has the meter. This might just be what he needs.
It's good.
CRC, is the burst gonna come out? It is not. And that's what we don't all around coming.
Yeah, Setchi barely manages, just stays alive for a little while at least.
Indeed, but will that be able to be kept up? Because right now he's in the corner, taking damage. There's meter available for Zando as well. So this could just be the dangerous thing, and here we go.
Zando.
Make sure that it kills.
There we go. I'll put the GIF on the stream. That's exactly what happened right there. He vanished into the dark, just like the song says. Not to be seen again.
But we all know Calvados killed. Like,
yeah. And vanish Calvados. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, that's silent. That's it. That's our tournament for tonight. Good tournament as well. Good tournament as well. As usual.
That's some very good fights indeed.
Yep. Hope you all had a fun tournament. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Where can people find you if they want to hear some more Weep speak, maybe?
They can find me on my Twitter at Nagoriyuki, which I don't know why you would follow me. I play all the Guilty Gears mostly, which is weird, I guess. Exile Draft 2 having a rollback is so good. I'm so happy with that.
Yeah, we should we should do once it is it like proper dropped, or is it like the beta right now, or?
It's just a beta for now.
Yeah.
Once it proper drops, I definitely would like to see tournaments for it as well. But
yeah, should do a tournament once it proper drops for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the beta has been working pretty well. There's a few issues here and there, but it's been overall pretty good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I saw Kendeep was playing Mike Russ, and it was like a lot of delay frame, not a lot of rollback frames, but it was slightly playable. So, could be.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is gonna be it. Also, obviously, chat, make sure that you follow Jonesy as well. He was holding it down on comms earlier tonight.
Yeah.
So always such a nice guy as well. If you're interested, in what we do, any of our tournaments, you should definitely hop on over to our Discord. Let me just put a link here in the bracket. We host a ton of tournaments, notably Guilty Gear Strive every Monday, like this one. But we also host on Saturday, Tekken 7, Sunday, KOF, Friday, it's DBFC, and obviously Tuesday. Wait, I forgot which one I didn't call out. Tuesday BPCF. Maybe I did call that out.
I think you did, yeah. I think you're just being nice.
Out of order, you know, that's how it be sometimes. Thursdays we have beginner tournaments for Strive as well, though this week rather, in 3 days, it's going to be an invitational for the 50th anniversary, the number 50 tournament for that.
The last chance qualifiers are finally finished then?
Yeah, the real thing is happening this Thursday. It's an invitational with all the past beginner winners. It's a round robin pools into a top 8 bracket. It should be very, very nice. Obviously, chat, if you want to see more from us, if you want to watch any of the games back, I do recommend subscribing to our YouTube. It's right there. All the VODs will be uploaded a couple days after they've aired, fully time-stamped, everything, just to make it easier to find the matches, right? Definitely check it out. There's a shit ton of matches that you can check out if you want to scout some players, if you want to steal some tech. It's all there. Yeah, with that being said, we are going to have to raid someone. Let me see who's online real quick. Who do we have here in the Strive section? We do have not really anyone I know. Nope. I guess we are just gonna maybe raid a different excerpt. Anyone playing excerpt?
Leapfrog is playing excerpt.
We always raid Leapfrog. We need to raid somebody new. Oh, we'll raid Spaghetti Showdown. Let's do that. They're also playing so some of our Italian friends over there.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know, shout out to those guys. Met a lot of those the Italian players, the Italian community of Strive at OTP. They were all very pleasant. Had a really good time. So let's go over there. And I can see it's a Time's Up today who's streaming. Playing some, I think Leo. This is Leo against Zando, but I think it's the Zando. We'll see. Anyways, as always, guys, I hope you had a good tournament. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with some good ass BBCF. It's going to be a bit of a weird week next week, and the week out, probably next month, is going to be weird because I'm starting a job 1st November.
Having a job, getting a job. Yeah.
So I'm real adult right now. That means I'm not going to have time to do 6 tournament streams a week. Let's be real, right? I'll still do Strive on Mondays. The beginner tournament is going to be in limbo for a bit. Maybe Dave is going to take over. I don't really know what's happening there. BBCF as well, in trouble. I think Sunday as well, maybe a bit in trouble for KOF. I'll at least do Tekken since we're doing it with Reversal, and I'll do Strive on Mondays. But the rest, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys at least tomorrow for some BBCF. Have a good one. Peace out.